All right, we think we're finally good to go here. So welcome to tonight's broadcast of Lytle Pirate Football, live from Lytle, Texas, as the Poteet Aggies come to town. And we would like to take a moment to thank our sponsor,
Ladies and gentlemen,
Uvalde, Chevrolet, and GMC. And
Lytle High School Color Guard presents the color.
Oh, I'm all spaced out now. Dotson House Moving and Construction. Thank them for sponsoring our broadcast. I'm Jeff Stivers with Bobby Herb, and our
are the members of the Lytle High School.
Camera girl tonight is Kirsten Stivers, and we are very sorry that it took us so long. It's October, Bob. And there's like cobwebs and stuff in this brand new computer, I guess, because it just would not. First, we couldn't get sound when Coach Herb and I got here to start setting all this stuff up, and then we're ready to go, and it says that we need to. It won't even match up with the encoder. It's just a big mess. But enough about that. We got a big football game tonight. First district game for both of these teams. Lytle, did I hear right? Lytle won the toss?
Poteet will receive.
Lytle won the toss, though.
I believe so.
I think Lytle won the toss. They deferred. Poteet will receive the opening kickoff. We're about to have the
National Anthem.
National Anthem. Thank you, Coach Herb, for finishing. I'm kind of all in a daze here, but we're going to go ahead and take a quick break and hear from a couple of our advertisers, and we'll be back with the game. So check with us. We'll be right back.
If you're looking for the best deals in Uvalde, there's no better place than the construction takeover sale at Uvalde Chevrolet GMC.
We're knocking down prices all month long. Are you looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle? Uvalde Chevrolet has a huge selection.
Plus, we deliver free across Texas.
Right now, get up to $10,000 off Chevrolet and GMC 1500 trucks only at the construction takeover sale at Uvalde Chevrolet GMC or UvaldeChevrolet.com.
Rise Broadband is on a mission to connect communities. We believe that everyone deserves a fast and reliable internet connection, regardless of where you live. Our fiber optic network offers speeds up to 1 gigabyte, perfect for remote working and learning, streaming video and music, and online gaming. With Rise, you'll have a secure and affordable option for your home or business. Getting online has never been easier. Visit risebroadband.com for more information.
Dotson House Moving and Construction is a fourth-generation company operated by the same family for over 75 years. We do turnkey work from moving your structure, setting the foundation, and all your construction needs. Aluminum decking, concrete work, canopies, and any other need to make your project operational. From moving to construction, large or small, Dotson House Moving and Construction does it all. Located at 12939 Southwest Loop 410 in San Antonio. Give us a call at 210-628-1459.
All right, welcome back to tonight's broadcast, sponsored by Uvalde Chevrolet GMC and Dotson House Moving and Construction. I'm going to get it all rolling here pretty quick, Coach Herb.
All right.
But we're not the three retired coaches tonight. Tonight we're the two retired coaches and the first-year coach. As
got a rookie.
Yeah, as Kirsten Stivers is coaching girls softball, or softball in general, over at Taft High School in San Antonio. So she is here with us, but enough about us. We got a football game going on.
Go.
And we got Lytle, and they've got several different colors there, Coach, and the lights have not been turned on just yet in the stadium, but we've got, who's that? You got it teed up over there?
It is.
Can't see the
Can't
number.
see him. He's all sideways.
I can't
Number
see.
88 is not on the roster.
Can't see who we have back for Poteet Aggies. And we will, as we get into this and we have a little more time, we will show you some interviews with Coach Valletio from Poteet and Coach Trevino from Lytle. But right now, it's game time, and here is the opening kick. and it's going to be taken at the 15-yard line. A little trickeration, throwback. Number 1, and he's got a lot of room out here. There's a block in the back that is missed, and he breaks a tackle.
There's a flag.
There is a flag as
he's gone
number 1, that's Michael Uribe, who takes the lateral, and he goes 85 yards, but we do have penalty. There is a hanky on the ground, and it was a block in the back, right back over here about the 41-yard line. I saw it. I didn't know if the referee saw it though, but they got it.
I like it though. Little fireworks and
stuff. Coach Valetio's, tuning something up there right away. So that will be a penalty from the 41-yard line. They'll mark off 15 yards.
Well, they moved all the way. Penalties on the 35.
Oh, they moved it. Okay, so moved it to the 35. So they will start at the 20.
Wipe off the kickoff return for a touchdown.
But, that's the first time we've seen a trick play on a kickoff this season. We are in game 7?
6, 7, yeah.
I think we're in game 7.
Yeah.
Is it 7? I guess so. Yeah, we'll be in Somerset next week.
Yeah.
So the lights are coming on, so we'll get to see a little bit better here.
Everything's a little behind in October here.
Number 7, Jonah Martinez is at quarterback. Oh, no, he's at running back. Little check with me on the sideline as we've got a twin set over here to us. One back. Tight ends up top, and Martinez goes in motion, and number 10 is going to hit him with a little swing pass. He's going to be run out of bounds.
Number 1, Angel De La Rosa, sophomore, that ran him out of bounds there.
So number 10, the quarterback is Arian Vasquez.
He's forced out of bounds by number 1, Angel.
Number 7 is Jonah Martinez.
A gain of about 4 yards on that play.
So gain of 4. Be 2nd and 6 now for the Aggies in their opening possession.
I tell you, we're up on top of the press box again, and this is going to work on my posture again. I got to get over top of this chain link fence.
You're either under it or over it, right? Yeah, we've got a bar right in front of us. But I'm looking through the chain link, and Coach is trying to go over the top. Double back set now. Handoff goes to Martinez, and he is going to be stuffed.
Number 45, Michael Scatello, sophomore again for Lytle on the tackle.
Yeah, nice play. As he had nowhere to go, he loses 3 yards. It's going to bring up 3rd and 9 for Poteet. It was just a little off-tackle stretch play there, it looked like, Coach.
Yeah, and he read it right away and just downhill, straight downhill, made the play.
Do need to mention the kickoffs are brought to you this year by Rise Broadband. Thank you, Rise Broadband, if you're looking for internet. That's going to be completed. Number 11 on the catch, that's L.J. Garcia, will have a first down. Bosquez, that's going to be a gain of about 16 yards.
He slid in right behind the linebackers, and Scatello ended up on the tackle again.
Yeah, so they're going to have 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line now. Bosquez put it right over the top of the defender and right where it needed to be. Nice pass on 3rd and what they had to have. So 1st and 10 for the Aggies. That's a little RPO right there, Coach. And it was almost completed. That was first RPO we've seen tonight.
In a while, yeah. I tell you what, just looking, we got a little break right here. Looking around, we're at a small school again at Lytle, and you get that atmosphere here. If you look around, there's young kids playing football in the end zones, just outside of it. I mean, it's like old school right here.
Sure is. Nice to be back in the small town community, and glad that we can bring you these games. For those of you that can't make it, it's going to be 2nd down and 10. That pass from Bosquez is complete to number 4, and he is going to make a nice move, and he's going to have a gain of about 12. That to be enough for another first down, as number 4 was Caden Hammonds.
Pass from Bosquez is complete to number 4, Caden Hammonds.
Another sophomore.
Yeah.
You know, and Coach, we did do Poteet first game out of the season, and already I'm saying names that I don't recall saying.
And you're seeing improvement from what we saw the first week of the season
right,
as well.
So 1st and 10 for Poteet from the Lytle 45-yard line now. And that handoff's going to go up the middle Martinez, and
Flag
there comes
on the play.
Hankey.
Looks like a hold.
Flag on the play. Give was to number 7, Jonah Martinez.
Yeah.
Holding called against Poteet.
They'll be moving them back.
Holding on the Aggies. It's going to be a 10-yard mark-off if the umpire can move the guys out of the way.
10-yard step off against the Aggies.
I think they were holding big number 65 from Lytle there, Kevin Vasquez up front.
Yeah, some big boys in that Lytle defensive front. So now it's going to be 1st and 20 for Poteet. And they're going to get a free play, and Vasquez is going to take a shot down the field, and that's going to be out of bounds. But smart there, he knew he had a free play, so it's going to be 1st and 15 as he had both defensive ends jumped off sides.
You hear him change a little snap count, a little inflection in the voice there, got him moving.
Yeah, and we want to apologize if some of y'all are now tuning in. We said we were going to have to change it. We were able to work it out to where we were able to get the stream going. We had lots of technical difficulties, and like I said, it had to be some kind of gremlins or something in the computer, because first we didn't have sound, then we couldn't even get the stream to go, and it was just
trick or treat.
Yeah, it
tricks
was
on you.
Yeah, so we apologize, but welcome for those of you that are watching the broadcast tonight. So 1st and 15 now. That's going to be a little swing pass out to number 2. He will get he'll get about 2 or 3 yards. That number 2 was Cameron Lockamy.
Brought down right away by Michael Scatello again. He's all over the place, sideline to sideline right now.
Yeah, and right now Poteet coach has thrown the ball to 2 or 3 different guys, and
second down now.
Running back has run the ball, so a lot of guys touching the ball early for Poteet. Twin set, actually more of a trip set up top. Single receiver down here. One running back is number 2, and he will not give it. Quarterback's going to be pressured, and he's going to have to pull it down. And it's not a sack because he's going to gain a yard, but Coach, he had nowhere to go.
Yeah, number 3 came on the blitz right there, Weston Jackson, in his face right away, and he slipped out, just made it back to line of scrimmage only.
Yeah, so now after, 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line, then it goes, we've got all kinds of things.
This is crazy. We're having
Kirsten,
little flyover.
Right there. We got a little flyover. That's small town flyovers. We didn't get jets.
What the heck?
So 3rd and 14 now for Poteet. Checking with the sideline, see if they're going to change the play. Looks like they're going with what is called 3 receivers up to the top. Single receiver, and that's going to be a little, I was going to say that's a little slip screen. And he had his choice of which way he could go. He looked over to his right. He had a swing pass to the right, or he had a slip screen to the top.
I'll tell you, 32, Thomas Rubel there did a great job of tracking down the line of scrimmage on the other side, and he makes the play for them.
Yeah, and here we go now with a 4th and 10 for Poteet. This could be one of those things, Coach, like we saw last week, a little quick kick. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you really want to go for it on 4th and 10 from almost midfield, but let's see what Poteet's got. 4th and 10 now. Vasquez takes the snap. Oh, it's a bad snap, and it is completed. What a heads-up play, but it's not going to be enough for the first down as Vasquez had a bad snap. He corralled it. He got the pass completed to number 2. No, number 23.
Yeah.
That's Ricardo Camacho, but he was tackled right away after a gain of 5.
I tell you what, the nose guard from Lytle, number 65, we mentioned earlier, the big boy Kevin Vasquez, all the way downfield on that tackle.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He was hustling.
He went from pressuring the quarterback to downfield making the play. I mean, he's moving.
Hustle.
He's moving.
That's hustle. So here we go. Lytle Pirates now will have their first possession, good field position from their own 40-yard line. They're going to go to a double set. Number 3 is going to be the quarterback here for the Lytle Pirates.
Jackson.
That's Weston Jackson.
He was our player of the game in the Natalia game.
Yeah, he was. but it wasn't from quarterback, was it?
He ran quarterback a little bit
Yep,
then.
there's going to be a little swing pass and thrown out of bounds after a gain of about 8.
Number 1, Michael Uribe with a tackle over there.
That's going to be Davila, I believe, on the reception.
Toby Davila, yes, number 6.
Number 6, yep. Toby Davila. So gain of about, they gave him about 7.
He was the quarterback in the game that we did before.
That's what I was thinking.
They're just little reverse roles.
Yep.
But if you remember, those two were athletes and could play all over the place.
All right. So Weston Jackson is at quarterback. Toby Davila is at wide receiver. Twin set again, both sides. Single back set. Single back is number 5, and he's going to get about 2 yards. He's going to be a yard short. That's Travis Norton.
Number 9, Alex Chimalhua, a sophomore linebacker on the tackle.
So, we didn't get to do a pregame show, but a lot of things that both coaches said we're going to see right now. Lytle's fast and furious on defense. Poteet's got weapons, and we're expecting a really good game tonight. This is a no-back set. Got 3 receivers to the bottom side. Number one's going to motion, and you see a lot of that in college now, where they kind of motion into the formation, and then they do a little pirouette and go right back to the way they came. And
we used to call it a return motion.
Yeah, return, rejet. We call it rejet. But in the college and the pro game, they do that to see if they're in man coverage.
Correct.
And here it looked like they were doing it to confuse the linebackers, because that was a quarterback keep. That was a quarterback.
Their version of a misdirection.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Lytle couldn't hold it, and they got a false start penalty. So instead of 3rd and 1, it's now 3rd and 6. Empty set again. Here you're going to have the rejet motion from
Oh, he jumped again.
Wide receiver should never jump, and that's going to be a false start on the wide receiver. So you go from 3rd and 1, coach, to now 3rd and 11.
You got to look at the ball. Don't listen. Look at the ball.
Yeah, a lot of motion, a lot of movement, and you got to really be disciplined to sit in there, and the snap count.
Right.
So you got 2 false start penalties.
Called against the Pirates. 3rd down, 11 now.
6:20 to go in the first quarter. Double barrel set now, more conventional. And that's going to be a little RPO as they roll out, and pass dumped off to Travis Norton, and he will get about a yard. Now it's going to be 4th and 9, and now, just like Poteet on their first possession, penalties get Lytle behind the change, and they're going to have to punt.
Tell you what, number 1 right there, Michael Uribe did a great job staying at home. We talked about last week, we talked about with option, everybody's got a responsibility. It's the same thing. That's another version of an option right there.
Right, the RPO.
And he did his job, stayed at home with that receiver, with the back or right there that he had.
Yep, good
Somebody
job.
else on the quarterback played responsibility as well.
Yeah, don't worry about making the play.
Another
That's
flag,
not yours.
another flag.
Delay of game now. Yep, clock ran out. It's going to be a delay. Oh, illegal substitution. Too many men on the field. Yep,
there he goes.
And boy, I hate. I'm not going to say I ever was that guy, but
Well,
can't feel good about being that one guy.
yeah.
That's three out of the last 4 plays
They had another guy on there.
are penalties. So not only did they have
13 on the field.
they didn't have 11, they had 13 on the field. So now 4th and 16. And can't get the number. That's number 5 back punting, and that's number 2 returning the kick. Nice fielded kick there, and nice coverage.
Coverage by number 3, Weston Jackson again.
That was Cameron Lockamy on the return. And, Coach, in that situation right there, you see so many times they get away from it. They don't want to catch. They don't feel comfortable catching it.
Right.
But he ran right up there. Lockamy ran right up there, caught the ball, and, saved his team probably
Well,
15 yards. What's the average?
17 is the average. when it hits the
17
ground.
yards
A roll.
is the average. So you always want somebody to, that's confident going up there and making that catch.
I tell you what, the first guy down there making that tackle, Weston Jackson, their quarterback, their corner on coverage for punts. He returns the kickoffs.
So we will have, at the end of tonight's game, we will have a player of the game, sponsored by Tanya's Travel by Design, a hit of the game, sponsored by Lone Star Towing here in Medina County, at halftime show, sponsored by Bush's Chicken, and I was going to say, everybody moved but the center, so another penalty.
Getting sloppy, y'all.
And then we will have a play of the game brought to you by our friends over at Security State Bank in Pleasanton. So we will have those superlatives at the end of the game, and we'll be watching throughout the game, trying to get a good grasp on
5 yards marked off against the Aggies.
things that are happening. Last week, our play of the game ended up being one of the first plays of the game.
Early on, yeah.
It was early in the game. So 1st and 15 now for the Aggies, their second possession. Single back set. Looking to the sideline again, trying to get them in the right play. You see a lot of this now out of the spread offenses. And that's going to be a pass. Back to pass. And you know what? He threw that ball where only his guy had a chance. And number one, Michael Uribe put hands on it, but he couldn't come down with it.
Intended for number 1, Michael Uribe.
It was good coverage underneath and good coverage over the top.
Yeah, they had two guys there.
A really nice job of pass, but that's incomplete. So 2nd and 15 now.
For the Aggies.
So if you did finally tune in to us, all right, Ando, thank you for the shout out. But anybody out there want to tell us on the stream where you're from, where you're listening from? Is that Bosquez pass is complete to number 1 for a gain of about 9 yards.
Number 1 again, Angel De La Rosa on the tackle.
Vasquez is complete to number 1, Michael Uribe. Number 1, Angel De La Rosa.
That's De La
Mercer.
Flag down here.
Uribe.
For the stop.
Sideline
warning. That's on the head coach because he's the only one out there.
Yeah.
So right off the bat, Coach Trevino, it could have been on, Coach Martinez, it looks like defensive coordinator's out there, but he's yelling at his defense trying to call the play in. Usually that happens if the coach or somebody runs into the official. Yeah. So we've got 3rd and about 5 now.
Looks like they're bringing the backer. Jump.
Movement again, another penalty.
I'm telling you, getting
3rd
sloppy.
and 10.
Both sides getting sloppy. We got to clean it up a little bit.
False start against the Poteet Aggies. Five-yard
right.
against the Aggies, and they are right back to where their initial line of scrimmage.
So you were talking about it earlier. You can see Poteet's coaches over there signaling away. There's 3 of them going to town signaling.
Yeah. A lot of stuff going on right now on both sides. So 3rd and 10. Vasquez back to throw, and he's going to throw to his favorite receiver, number 1, and that is going to be complete for about a 21-yard gain. And that will be enough for a first down. That's Michael Uribe again.
And that was a great job. They had coverage down low. They had coverage over the top. He found the window in the middle.
Yeah, he's thrown some pretty balls. I think the winning team is going to be the team that can sustain the drive without a penalty.
Yeah.
So far, that's what it looks like. And we are 3:36 remaining in the first quarter. We will at halftime have both bands, and we'll have Coach Herb with some scores from around the area as Vasquez is going to throw. Somebody got their hands up.
Number 5 for Lytle. That's Travis Norton. Got his hands up, knocked the ball down.
Yeah, I was going to say, Vasquez has done a good job of throwing the ball tonight.
Falling incomplete. 2nd down, still 10 yards to go.
Tell you what, our flyover disappeared quick. He's gone.
And he didn't stick around. But, flyovers, Coach, they don't stick around.
Oh, yeah.
They fly over.
Even if it's a little propelled thing.
2nd and 10, 2-back set. Uh-oh, looks like a busted play. Bosquez is going to get what he can, though. He gets about 3 yards.
Made something out of nothing. Before number 32 put him down. It's Thomas Rubo.
One of the backs went the wrong way because he tried to, it looked like he was trying to hand it off. And there was nobody there to hand it off to.
3rd down, now 7, facing the Aggies.
So 3rd and about 7 now for the Aggies. And they may be, they went forward on 4th down earlier, so I'm going to say that this is 4-down territory for them. Bosquez back to pass. He's going to let one go deep. The guy is wide open, and nice recovery there by number 3.
Number 3, Weston Jackson came back to knock it down. The ball hung in the air a little bit because he was pressure and got hit.
That's right. He had a guy wide open down the hash mark and put a little bit too much air under it and allowed the defense to recover. That's one like that, Coach, you can almost throw on a rope and get it there.
He tried, but he got hit right as he threw it, so it just kind of wobbled out.
All right, so like I said, 4th and about 7, and Poteet will be going for it here. Bosquez in the gun, 1-back set, got trips to the top, single receiver. Bad snap. That's what happened to him on the last 4th down. And this time, Bosquez will not have an opportunity.
Number 13, P.J. Guillen got back there and put him down.
Lost about 15 yards on the snap.
And turned it over.
And you turned it over on downs. Oh, my goodness. We are seeing, and we're seeing it from both sides right now. Of course, this is going to be Lytle's second possession. Let's see. They're going to have it on the Poteet side of the field at the 42-yard line. Let's see what Lytle can do now if they can right the ship and get things. Is that a play on words there? What do you call it, you old English teacher?
No, that's good.
Yeah. Let's see if they can right the ship and get things going in the right direction. So that is going to be number 3.
So you're saying they're looking for smooth sailing right now.
So there you go. Weston Jackson at quarterback.
And it's not yet.
Oh, my goodness. Another false start. And you know what? Another false start from a wide receiver.
Yeah.
They're anxious. So 1st and 15 now coming for the Pirates.
Now, we talked about Lytle's offense and see what they could do right now. Now, Poteet has to try to shut this down, get it back to their offense, and try to get them going. Maybe they can rely on their defense to jumpstart them.
This may be one of the longer first quarters that we've had this year.
I didn't want to say anything.
You jinxed us before saying it was the fastest quarter we've had. All right, so trips to the 4 receivers up top. Swing route. Number 5 gets the ball. Nice block out there. And they're 2 flags. I said nice block. That's going to be Travis Norton on the reception, but don't go anywhere as the white hat says it will be holding on Lytle. Let's see, where is the flag? It looks like it's behind the line of scrimmage, so it will go back to the line of scrimmage, and they'll mark off 10 yards from the 47-yard line, so end up on the 42-yard line. Yep. Boy, look at those math skills.
That's crazy.
They're getting better, man. My math skills are getting better. So now we've got 1st and 17. 1st and 15. 26. Well, there went my math skills. 1st and 26. 1-back set. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. And Weston Jackson will get about 3 yards. So 2nd down coming up.
Number 9, Alex Chimalua on the tackle.
Then they're in our visits with the coaches. We knew that there were going to be some some kids that were going to be out with injuries and some that had been out with injuries, and one of them was
number 50.
Yeah,
Kapua
Garcia,
yes,
and
sir.
he has just checked into the game. So good to see that young man back out on the field for the Aggies. Single back set.
Movement again on Lytle.
Another false start.
Dead ball foul is a false start against the Pirates.
So that's going to be another 5 yards. So if they keep going,
timeout called by the
well,
Pirates.
coach is calling timeout. We have got to get things straight, he said. So we're going to go ahead and take that with him. We'll be right back after this message from our sponsors.
Have you ever been in a car accident? Was your car taken to a body shop? Or maybe an impound yard? Perhaps a major repair that's too costly. Even if this happened 2 years ago, Lone Star Towing is interested in buying all junk, wrecked, and abandoned vehicles. The process of getting you paid and that vehicle out of there is quick and easy. Call Lone Star Towing today at 210-777-0585.
Are you ready for a vacation? Tanya with Travel by Design can help you with all your vacation destination needs. At no cost to you, she can plan all of the details tailored to your unique wants and needs. So all you have to do is enjoy your vacation. Tanya is a certified expert with Disney, Universal Orlando, and California, Sandals, and all cruise lines. Give Tanya a call at 830-931-4834 or visit her Facebook page, Tanya with Travel by Design, for all the latest specials and must-do vacations.
All right, welcome back to our broadcast from Lytle, Texas, sponsored by Uvalde Chevrolet and Dotson House Moving. It's going to be 2nd and 27, a little scramble by Weston Jackson. He's going to have up to the 49, about 9 yards, but he's still not even halfway to the first down marker, which 3rd and about 21 now. He's going to have to, no, not 21, about 3rd and 18. But he's going to have to get to the 31, 32-yard line of the Aggies.
There's another sophomore, number 7, Jonah Martinez, running him out of bounds. A lot of sophomores in this game, both sides.
A lot of young, and you get that a lot in smaller school games. I mean, we keep saying smaller school, but Lytle is, Lytle and Poteet, they're in, a 4A small school district. So pretty good sized schools, both of them.
But that looks for the future.
3rd down, yep. Weston Jackson, quick little throw, is completed. It's number 1. He's going to get about half of it back. And that number 1 is Angel De La Rosa.
Pass from Jackson.
34, Zordian Ciccarini on the tackle.
So, nice little zip pass. You're going to have 4th and 9 now. And, Coach, why not go for it? Or do you punt it and pin them deep right here? And
go for it.
Go for it, he says. Coach Trevino.
Neither group
I think Coach Trevino is going to let the clock run out, and he's going to have time to think about it. So we're going to go ahead and take this with him, and when we come back, we'll come back real quick. We're going to have Coach Valerio's interview, and we'll be right back after this message.
Uvalde Chevrolet is kicking off the season with deals you don't want to miss.
Score big savings at Uvalde Chevrolet.
It's football season in Uvalde, and that means tailgate savings have arrived all season long.
With prices like these and award-winning service, you're sure to feel like an MVP.
Right now, get up to $10,000 off Chevrolet and GMC 1500 trucks for qualified buyers.
Score a touchdown here at Uvalde Chevrolet.
Visit us at Uvalde Chevrolet or at UvaldeChevrolet.com.
Welcome back to our broadcast. We are going to listen to Coach Valerio right now. Tell us a little bit about the Lytle Pirates.
Well, number one, I think Coach Valerio does a really good job preparing his team.
Lytle, they're highly athletic, very athletic, big play offense. They're going to get the ball to their athletes and let them make plays in space. It's going to be important that we ride to the football. We break down, track hips, and gang tackle. They're they do a little bit different things offensively. They'll get in some quads and some empty, some H-back. They like empty formation, which always stresses the defense because they're spreading everybody out. But the biggest thing for us
and we come back and we cut that a little short as once again on fourth down we have a fumble and the ball will go over on downs to the Poteet Aggies.
It was a rough snap again, and they couldn't get on it.
Let's see if we can finish that interview with Coach Lytle.
Lytle, they're highly athletic, very athletic. Big play offense. They're going to get the ball to their athletes and let them make plays.
I can't even fast forward it.
It's going to be important that we ride to the football, break down, track hits, and gang tackle. They do a little bit different things offensively. They'll get in some quads and some empty, some H-back. They like empty formation, which always stresses the defense because they're spreading everybody out. But the biggest thing for us to be successful Friday defensively is to tackle. They do have some cats out there that are athletic, athletic in space, very quick, very shifty. And so we're going to have to rally to the ball, swarm to the football. That's one of our models right there. We're going to swarm. We always break it out defensively to swarm. We got to swarm to the football. We got to wrap up. We got to tackle. That's what we got to do defensively.
And that was Coach Valerio from Poteet talking about Lytle. And while we were gone, Poteet did have an incomplete pass. So it will be 2nd and 10 now. Single back set. It's going to be a handoff. Number 7 in there running back, and he's going to have a nice gain to down to about the 43-yard line, about an 8-yard gain.
I tell you, I know I'm looking at defense, but what I just saw from the offense, number 13 from Poteet, I think that's Fernie. Yeah, Fernie Hernandez. He was the block that made that play happen out there. Drove him about 15 yards back. He's actually an alternate for the San Antonio All-Star game coming up.
Oh, cool. That's good to know. Okay, so that was Martinez, Jonah Martinez on the carry, and they're going to boot this one. Nobody open. He's going to let it go out here to number 4, and he's going to have the catch, and that's going to be enough for a first down as Travis Norton comes down with that one for a first down.
Weston Jackson on their coverage, number 3.
Yeah, right away, Vasquez looked short. He wanted to go short, and that guy was covered. And wisely, he kept on looking and looked right through it to his number 2 option and hit him for the first down. So 1st and 10 now for the Aggies from the 39-yard line. We are in the second quarter. No score yet. That handoff's going to be once again to Martinez, and he's going to get about 2 yards on that carry.
21, Noah Mercer's right there right away.
Stopped after 2 yards of gain by number 21, Noah Mercer.
So yesterday, Coach Herb got a couple of sub-varsity scores.
I didn't know the scores. I know that Lytle's freshman A and B beat Poteet, and the JV game, Poteet beat Lytle.
Okay, there you go. There's your Thursday night scores brought to you by Coach Herb. That handoff's going to be to Martinez again, 3-yard gain. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 4 or 5.
He's gang tackled there by the interior of Lytle's defense.
21, Noah Mercer among a few Pirates in on the stop. Gain of about 3 yards on that play. 3rd down, 5 yards to go facing the Aggies.
Yeah, third and 5 now for the Aggies. That's going to be a handoff. Number 7, Martinez once again, hard running in there. Nice blocking by that offensive line. He's going to have about 3, so it's going to be 4th and 2 now for Poteet.
It was 21 Noah Mercer making sure he didn't get the first down there.
We've only had 1 punt so far, Coach. So
I think most of this game has been played from the 35 to 35.
They're up to the line real quick, trying to get Lytle to jump. Check for a play on the sideline. Vasquez is going to hand it to Martinez again, and he's going to have enough for the first down. Or is he?
It's
Nope, yeah.
Just enough, yeah.
Yeah.
And a late flag there.
Oh, yep, and there is a late flag. Can't have a series without a flag.
The give was to number 7, Jonah Martinez.
Oh, yeah.
So it's will probably be after the play.
Among the Pirates in on that stop. Very close to first down yardage, and we still have the flag to sort out.
So looks like we got a player down.
There's a player down also.
Player down. So as they talk it over, the Zebras are out there talking it over, but I'm sure we're going to have a personal foul. Yep, personal foul on Lytle. And that will give it. It was after the play, so it was dead ball. But that was a first down, and that'll give Poteet another 15 yards. And we'll go down to the 14-yard line. So Poteet will have the ball from the 14-yard line now as the injured player has been helped off the field. Well, he walked off on his own, I should say. Yeah, it looked like a shoulders. Yeah.
Penalty was against the Pirates. So unnecessary.
Okay, so first down and 10 now for the Aggies. Deepest penetration of the game for either team. One back set, that's number 2 who's going to get the handoff, and he's got some room. Nice run. He's running over a couple of defenders there, but number 2 for the Aggies, that's Cameron Lockamy. He's going to have the ball 8-yard gain down to the 6-7 yard line, it looks like. Poteet right back up to the line.
Second down, a short 2 to go.
Single back set. Still, that's going to be Lockamy in there still. Vasquez looking over to the left. And throwing over to the left as he's hit as he throws it, and no catch as
number 12, Jonathan Garibay, knocked it out of his hands.
Yeah, that was intended for number 4, Caden Hammonds. He tried to go right over the top of the defender, but nice job of the defender keeping the ball away. It's going to be 3rd and 2 now.
Intended for number 4.
Got to get to the 5-yard line for a first down. And there you go. That's going to be
flags before the play.
That's
This be interesting here because
the umpire
jumped, but the center rocked back. So
umpire's behind the defense, and he threw a flag, so he saw somebody move. So was somebody in the neutral zone that caused them to move? No, they're calling it on Poteet.
Right, so see what I saw happen. I think it was 13 for Lytle. It came across. All right. But the rule is, I believe now that the player adjacent to him has to be the one that moves. The center rocked back. Nobody else moved on the offensive side. So they called it on the center.
Yeah. I thought it was if anybody was in the neutral zone.
They never snapped the ball.
and caused somebody moved. So anyway, it's going to be 3rd and 7 now. Still got to get to the 5-yard line. Vasquez with single back. He's going to sprint out to the right. Nobody open. He's going to pull it down and try to get what he can get.
45.
And he is going to be tackled short of the first down.
45, Michael Scatello again flying to the sideline, making that play from his linebacker position.
Yeah, they were running hard. So now it's going to be 4th and a long 3, it looks like, and don't see any changes from the sideline from Poteet. Looks like they're going for this. Got to get to the 5-yard line. And I see Coach Valerio running down. Looks like he's going to let the clock run down and call a timeout. With about 7:11 left, we're going to take this timeout with them. We'll be right back.
Timeout.
Uvalde Chevrolet is kicking off the season with deals you don't want to miss.
Score big savings at Uvalde Chevrolet.
It's football season in Uvalde, and that means tailgate savings have arrived all season long.
With prices like these and award-winning service, you're sure to feel like an MVP.
Right now, get up to $10,000 off Chevrolet and GMC 1500 trucks for qualified buyers.
Score a touchdown here at Uvalde Chevrolet.
Visit us at Uvalde Chevrolet or at UvaldeChevrolet.com.
And welcome back to Uvalde Chevrolet GMC and Dotson House Moving and Construction Game of the Week. And so far, it's been a good game.
It's been an interesting game so far.
Okay, I won't say good game. It's been interesting.
Good might be a
lots of penalties. We've lost count.
I kind of thought that the Poteet may kick the field goal right here just to get some points on the board, start something off, but they're going for it.
But they are going for it. They're one back set. They got to get to the 5-yard line, so 4th and about 3 maybe. Got to get to the 5. Vasquez with the snap. He's going to throw right now and out of the reach of the hands of intended receiver Caden Hammonds. Ball will go over on downs. Once again, that's 3 or 4. I know 2 fumbles.
4th down plays have not been good for either team. But Lytle's defense, bend but don't break.
Yep. There you go. So Lytle now will take over at the 8-yard line.
About the 8-yard line.
So now, once again, Poteet's going to rely on their defense to try to make a stand and get a little momentum going.
Yeah. And for all of our tens of thousands of viewers, that Venmo sign up there in the left corner, if you feel generous and you want to tip us tonight, we work for breadcrumbs. There's that rejet, fake pitch, and that's going to be that's going to be a good run there by number 3, and he's going to be run out of bounds. That's Weston Jackson. Nice run to about the 41-yard line.
Run out of bounds by number 5, Willie Mendez, who ended up saving the touchdown.
Yeah, and that's the play, coach, that they've been trying to run in their first couple of series.
Right.
That they couldn't never get it right. Somebody would jump or something. I guess maybe they changed their snap count.
Right.
And said instead of going on 2, we're going to go on first down. Now we got an empty set as Jackson is back with 3 receivers to his right, 2 receivers up top, and he will be throwing under a little pressure, rolls to his left, and he's going to let one go deep. He's got a man that's going to be out of the reach of the receiver down there, and I can't tell.
It was number 8, Joseph Hernandez. It was thrown
Joseph Hernandez, yep, another sophomore.
Incomplete pass, bring up 2nd down.
You know, and sometimes, Coach, you know, when you're a quarterback, and you see this on Saturdays and Sundays, but they teach those receivers how to help the quarterback out. And that time he was pressured and he was rolling. And as a sophomore, you really don't, you know, maybe you haven't learned enough about
scramble routes.
Yeah, how to scramble and where your marks are. Because I know as a wide receiver they'll give you marks, you know, that you want to try to get to. Jackson with the carry. And he fumbles. And it's right into the hands of the Poteet Aggie player, and that's number 1.
Michael Uribe.
And he will go all the way. Michael Uribe with a, I guess that was about a 36-yard, 41-yard fumble return for Michael Uribe. And, Coach, I got to say, right now, that's in the running for the play of the game, because neither offense has really been able to sustain a drive, and the defense comes up big.
We talked about it just a second ago. We wanted to see if Poteet's defense could give them a little momentum, and I would say they did.
Yep. And that extra point is good. So 6:35 remaining in the second quarter. And the defense comes up big for the Aggies, a 41-yard, we're going to call it a 41-yard fumble return.
Yeah.
And that was Uribe.
Michael Uribe, number 1.
So right now that's up for play of the game. And our play of the game sponsor this year is Security State Bank in Pleasanton.
He may He may be in the lead for player of the game right now as well.
That is true. That is true. Don't think we have a hit of the game yet.
Not yet.
I hope we don't have to give it to a band member at halftime.
Or we gave it to the kicker in one of our last games.
Yeah,
the way that he kicked that ball, he destroyed that ball.
As he was making good contact. Yeah, but good job. Now we got some excitement, and there hadn't been any yellow hankies on the field.
Right,
there are some pink ribbons, though, and you know, Bob, this is the first. Is this the first second game of breast cancer awareness, where a lot of the teams will wear something pink to recognize breast cancer awareness. I did not wear pink today. I apologize. A little surprise onside. And you know, Coach, that's the second thing now we've seen from Poteet.
I tell you, that's number 32. Is that Thomas Rubel?
Didn't leave early.
Jumped on that thing quick.
Yep, good job by the return guys. But breast cancer awareness, and I see the Lytle cheerleaders are dressed in all pink. They took it to a little bit of the, there you go. Thank you, Kirsten, for that shot. They took it to the extreme, went all pink. But big time, you know, and people don't, you know, a lot of people, it just, you know, sometimes they think it's just something to wear pink for, but Breast Cancer Awareness Month is a real thing, and if you ever need, if you got extra something to donate, you know, always, if you're not going to donate it to us in the Venmo up in the left-hand corner, for sure, donate it to Breast Cancer Awareness Research. First down and 10 for the Pirates. That handoff's going to be up the middle for about a 2-yard gain. Let me get a number.
It gives the number 5, Travis Norton.
It's going to be Travis Norton.
Brought down by number 34, Zordian Ciccarini.
That's easy for you to say.
All right, so this is the time that Lytle has to respond right here on offense.
Yeah, and you know, you were just on the back of that Weston Jackson big 35, 30, 40-yard run. Then he coughs it up, you know, a couple plays later. So I'm sure he's ready to get back. He wants to carry the ball again. So here we go. That's going to be, there it is. And nothing
number
going
9,
there.
That is Alex Chimalahua.
It's another one easy for you to
There's
say.
some Poteet, I will give you. You have some names, and I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing them. We're going to do the best I can with them.
Yeah, so Jackson gets another opportunity, and he's going to lose a yard. So 3rd and 9 now for Lytle. Can't stress enough, Coach, another nice night. We're up here
Beautiful
on the top of the
now.
press box.
Little breeze. A little more light than the other places.
3rd down, a little slip screen, and that time.
There's your hit of the game so far right there.
Nowhere to go.
Number 13, Fernie Hernandez for Poteet.
Fernie Hernandez.
Number 13, Fernando Hernandez.
The alternate for the San Antonio All-Star game.
That is.
Loss of about 2 yards on that play.
All right, so fourth and 11.
Fourth down and
Not quite to midfield, so now we might see our first punt. Well, it might be our second punt, actually.
Yeah, I think it'll be the second punt, and they've both been by Lytle.
Yeah.
And this is in the second quarter. Okay. So, and back deep is number 1 for Poteet, it looks like.
Nice punt.
Nope, number 2. And he fields it. And nice move to get away from the first guy. And nice coverage there by the Pirates. That's
Tucked by number 5, Travis.
Cameron
Taken by number 2, Cameron Lockamy. Breaks through a lot of tackles before he.
Yes, he did. He broke.
Broke
PA
several
guy said he
tackles,
broke a lot of
but
tackles.
the
He
pursuit
did.
was all there. So
yeah, but there was a lot of them there.
Number 21, Noah
So first and 10 now for the Aggies, and you know, the Aggies had a good drive their last time, and they got it all the way down to about the 7-yard lines, and then that little old thing they call a yellow handkerchief got in the way again, and pushed them backwards. So let's see what they can do now as Bosquez rolls to his right, and he is going to pull it down, and Pursuit got to him. He's going to have a half a yard gain, it looks like, maybe a yard.
Bosquez tries to get around the corner.
Couldn't tell
who brought him down there right along.
They
line of
were,
scrimmage.
those
it was either 21 or
linebackers.
45.
Yeah, those linebackers for Lytle are really flowing hard on those any kind of sprint outs like that.
Yeah.
They really, and truly, they don't have any responsibility in coverage, so they're like second contain.
Correct.
We used to call it, and they are doing a good job. So double barrel action now for Poteet. That's 2 running backs, and that's going to be a stretch play to the outside, and he's got some room. He's got a lot of room. He's going to turn the corner, and if he can stay in bounds, he's got a touchdown. That is, oh goodness, that is from the 33-yard line.
Flag at the 45-yard line.
Oh, it is. Sure is. Boy, and I'll tell you what, somebody had that corner sealed, and that may be what it was. Maybe they sealed it too good. Holding
on the offense.
And that is going to be, holding. It's going to be holding, so it's going to be a 10-yard penalty from the 45, so it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 35. There's that math again, Coach. I got an A in college algebra. I know that.
I taught English, so I can't stand math. Give me letters, don't give me numbers. That's when math started getting weird, when they started putting all these different letters in it.
Letters? Yeah. Well, as an English teacher, you should have been able to figure it out then.
But why are numbers with the letters?
Wait a minute, that should be a first down. Because the penalty happened after the
spot.
Yeah.
10 yards from the spot, so it's still.
So they're going to make it 2nd and 6. That's going to be number 7 on the handoff, and you know what? He's going the other way, and he's got
again.
Another flag. But number 7, Jonah Martinez.
Holding again.
And where is this one going to be from? I don't even see the flag.
Standing right where he's standing.
Oh, there it is. Okay. So that is not Patsy. The penalty before happened after the first down marker, so in my estimation, it should have been a first down, but then you mark off the penalty, so then it would be 1st and 10. I don't know. Maybe I'm all messed up. But it will be marked off, and this one will go past the down box. So it'll be 2nd and 15 now.
Now looking at about 2nd and 15.
Poteet with that 2-back set again. It's been okay, and that's going to be a little screen pass way out here. Bosquez had to throw that one a long way out here to number 4. Completed. That's Caden Hammonds once again, sophomore, and he will have it for about 9-yard gain. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Number 9, Jason Fuentes.
Number 4 and number 3 on the tackle there.
Coach, I like the schemes that Poteet's using. It's like they're complementing each other.
Right.
Everything they've done so far has been complimentary of the play that they've ran previously, and that drives me crazy all the time when you do something.
You just throw it in there.
And you just throw it in there, and yeah. So 3rd down, same thing here. It's going to be a handoff once again off the corner there, and that's going to be about a gain of 2, so it's going to bring up 4th and 4 now.
32, Thomas Rubel on that tackle.
Let's see, with 2:42 left, you would think Poteet would punt it away here with a 7-point lead. I bet you they're going to run the clock down, though. And if you're Lytle, Coach, you might want to take a timeout so you save that time. There is still the 2-minute timeout, so you got 15-14. So, yeah, you could have saved 35 seconds here if you were Lytle. And there's your timeout. So with 2:08 remaining, Poteet will have an opportunity to talk it over and come back. We're going to go ahead and have an opportunity for our advertisers to have a little say. We'll be right back.
Peerless Equipment, your South Texas irrigation experts. Peerless Equipment specializes in sales and service of irrigation equipment to the agricultural and wildlife industries. This includes hose reels, big guns, pivot systems, underground pipelines, turbine well pumps, booster pumps, motors, valves, and an inventory of much more. Stop by one of their locations in Hondo and Pearsall, or give them a call at 210-434-7867. Peerless Equipment, bringing water to you.
And welcome back to the Uvalde Chevrolet GMC and Dotson House Moving and Construction Game of the Week here in Lytle, Texas at Pirate Stadium.
Still waiting to see Poteet come out of that huddle, see if they're going to go for this or punt.
So what is Poteet going to do? It looks like they're bringing their
going
punt.
for it. Oh, no, they're punting.
Yeah, that's their punt group.
Oh, yeah, six-pack.
Yeah. And they bump to it. Yep, and here we go. And now they're going to fake it. And they're going to try to get Lytle to jump off sides. And Lytle is not biting. Yeah. So, and that's going to be another timeout. Or take the delay of game. Yeah, they take the delay of game penalty. Yeah, good job by Lytle, not jumping.
Delay of game called against the Aggies.
But, you know, that's a good move there because they were close enough to try something like that.
Right.
And that's going to be number 8 with the running rugby-style punt. And that's it took a bad hop on him. It checked
Sideways
up.
hop on him, yeah.
Yeah, it checked up on him. And number 8 for Poteet, that's
right
Aaron Cantu.
Right at the 30-yard line.
So we're at the 2-minute timeout, so we're going to go ahead and take this with them. But when they come back, Lytle will have 70 yards to go from their own 30-yard line. We'll be right back.
Security State Bank has one simple goal: to be the best bank possible to the families and businesses of South Texas. We believe in superior customer service, active community involvement, fair and honest business ethics, and loyalty. 1194 West Oaklawn Road, or call us at 830-569-8300. A real person will answer, because that's how we do business, with common courtesy and uncommon service. Bank online at securitystbk.com. Security State Bank, South Texas. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
Texas, 268,000 square miles and then some. Twice as much elbow room as California. There's just no place like Texas. And you can take that to the bank. Texan Bank, poised and ready for a future that's wide open. Member FDIC.
And welcome back here to Lytle, Texas. Uvalde Chevrolet GMC and Dotson House Moving and Construction Game of the Week. Lytle with a 1st and 10 now after the 2-minute warning. They're going to be in a zero back set, and this is the same play that Jackson ran for a lot of yards earlier. They motioned to quads, and Jackson's going to have another big gain as he is going to have about 22 yards on that run. So right there, Coach, that gives him about 60-something yards on 2 plays in the first.
That motion has Poteet secondary rotating over the top, the opposite direction.
Yeah. They're taking that safety out and moving him over the top of that quad.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, but you got to throw it every so often over there, you know. And that's what we were talking about earlier. To set that play up, you got to throw it over there. But it's worked so far for Lytle. So 1st and 10 now for the Pirates from the 48-yard line of Poteet. And here goes that motion again. And this time they will throw it, just like we talked about. And number 1's going to have 1 broken tackle, and he's going to have almost 10 yards. Nope, 5. It looks like they give him 5 yards.
Hey, he's run out of bounds there by 42.
He's run out of bounds. That's Travis Norton.
It's out close to first down yardage.
Yeah, they gave him 6 yards, it looks like, so 2nd and 4.
42, Anthony Munoz for the Pirates ran him out of bounds.
And you can see down there on the left-hand side of the screen the clock. We actually went to the camera within the screen this year. It's been nice to be able to see the clock right on the screen. So same setup going the other way. Coach number 20 with the little dump pass this time, and he's going to have
nice tackle.
Close to a first down, but the clock's going to stop while it resets, and that's Matthew Weimer.
Number 11, L.J. Garcia made that tackle. I tell you, the receivers from Lytle on the outside right there.
Doing a good job blocking.
Great job blocking.
Yeah, we're going to have a timeout now by Lytle. They will have one timeout remaining, I believe. I don't see the timeouts on the scoreboard over there. But we'll go ahead and take this with them. We'll be right back.
If you're looking for the best deals in Uvalde, there's no better place than the construction takeover sale at Uvalde Chevrolet GMC.
We're knocking down prices all month long. Are you looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle? Uvalde Chevrolet has a huge selection.
Plus, we deliver free across Texas.
Right now, get up to $10,000 off Chevrolet and GMC 1500 trucks only at the construction takeover sale at Uvalde Chevrolet GMC or UvaldeChevrolet.com.
Welcome back to Lytle, Texas. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Pirates with 1:29 left. And really with all the penalties we had in the first quarter, Coach, we're only an hour into the game. That's not a terrible lengthwise first half. Here we go. There's something that's working for him. And there we go. It was working for him.
He was anxious. He was pulling right there. Did you see that?
Yeah.
The left tackle decided, he was ready to go.
Yep. See, and I said they made that adjustment, went on first sound.
Yeah.
Well, he may have heard the running back grunt when he stopped and went back in that rejet.
5 yards marked off against Pirates for the false start. First down now and 15.
So they're going to, looks like they're going to run the same play. I don't think they called another play. Nope. But Jackson's back to pass. That's going to be a fly route, and he threw it to the inside. And, Coach, one thing you like to do on those fly routes like that is throw it to the outside. So that your secondary can't come back in and get that. But
number 5, Willie Mendez was there and almost picked that one.
Yeah, he almost did. And your safety with that trip set was not anywhere near. So, he got away with it there. So it's going to be 2nd and 10. Motion this time. Jackson's going to keep it, and he's going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
And number 9, Alex Chimalua, was not fooled. That's a sophomore.
Now, let's see, Lytle does take their last time out. We're going to stay right here, Coach.
All right.
Tell us a little bit about what you've seen so far in this first half.
Well, like we said, the whole way through, it's been a sloppy game, really bad at certain points with penalties. And then now they're almost starting. It looks like they're settling in a little bit. But what I really see, the coach that makes the speech at halftime for either one of these teams, that's the one, whoever relates to them the most of what's going to happen in the second half, that's the team that's going to come out, and you're going to see them take charge of this game in the second half.
Yeah, I tend to agree with that.
I don't think it's an X's and O's thing.
No,
I think it's going to be that coach getting hold of his players and making them understand. Now, obviously, things have happened around. Like, both these teams have changed throughout the course of the year. And they have to, and it's been forced on them a little sometimes, I'm sure.
Well,
but injuries and things like that. They both talked about injuries in the interviews.
And when you go into that first game, though, things that you want to see happen, you want to be at your strongest when you go into that first district
ball game.
And I thought you were going to come out and say whichever coach cut things back and made things the simplest for this team. That is a little bit of X's and O's there. Don't try to do too much. Simplify things and see which team's going to win this game. So 3rd and a long ways, that pass is going to be completed, and they're going to say he's down after a gain of about minimal gain. So that's going to bring up 4th down. But now Poteet will call a timeout with 57 seconds left because they're going to get the ball back. 4th and about 16 now for Lytle. And, really and truly, Coach, you don't want to go in at halftime with timeouts in your back pocket if you don't have to.
Right.
But the way that both of these teams have played, if I'm Coach Valerio, I almost let the clock run out right there and say, you know what, let's get this over with. Let's go into halftime.
Set some things straight.
That's right. But maybe he's got something up his sleeve. He has done 2 things on special teams already. So he may have something up his sleeve here.
I believe they had a bye last week, so they had some time to work on some extra things.
Yeah. We talked about teams coming in off of byes a couple weeks ago, and one thing we talked about is that you go back to your basics and you tackle, you run your base plays, you get better at what you do, right? But the other thing is you do add a little pizzazz to whatever you're doing. Make it fun.
You got to have a little fun with it. That's exactly right.
So Lytle in punt formation. Bad snap. Punter gets it. Gets the kick away, and he kicks it away from Poteet, so they don't have an opportunity. Get away from it. You never want to pick the ball up when you're letting it. Let the official blow it dead. But 48 seconds left.
The Aggies will have a
Let's see what Poteet's got. And after this
first play is going to tell you what they're going to do.
After this, at the halftime, we will have looks like the Poteet dance teams over there getting warmed up, and the Poteet band. Don't go anywhere. We will have the bands for the halftime entertainment while Coach Herb gets his scores together, and he'll give the scores before we start the second half. We'll try to get you the coach's interview too, possibly. There you go, a little slant route. It's going to be complete.
It's pretty good coverage there by number 3, Weston Jackson.
Yeah, that's Caden Hammonds. That's been his number 1 target in the first half. Good-looking young man, sophomore. 2-back set now. Clock is running. That's going to be a handoff. That's going to be number 2. Quickness up the middle, and he's going to bring it to the outside. Coach, I don't see any flags just yet. And nice run there by Cameron Lockaby. And I do not, I'm looking hard. Because every time. No flags. So 15 seconds left. Coach, you're going to get up on the ball, probably spike it. Are they going to spike it, clock play, or are they going to go ahead and run a play? Clock is moving. 13, 12, 11. And they're going to snap it, and they're going to have a little screen play set up, and that's going to be number 1. Nice tackle. And Coach
kept him in bounds.
And the clock runs out. What are they going to do? It looks like they're going to put some time back on the clock.
On the first half on that play.
Yeah, they're going to put time back on the clock. White Hat's still asking. But I don't think Poteet had any timeouts left, did they?
You're saying they got 1 play left.
Okay, so it is a first down. So they will be able to. They put 2 on it.
2 seconds on the clock.
The clock is running. This will be the last play. It's going to be the same play. They're looking for number 1 to get loose, and he's going to be tackled over there. Nice play by the Lytle linebacker. And those 2 linebackers have been all over the place. Yeah. That was number 21, or no, number 5. That was Norton on the stop there. And those guys, they've been making a lot of plays for the Lytle defense. But with that, what is this? I can see a lot of parents and stuff lining up over here. Do we have some kind of parent night or something?
I don't know. Something going on.
They didn't tell us about it, so maybe Lytle's got some kind of parent night going on. But we are going to take a break. We'll hear from a couple of our advertisers while everybody's getting ready. And when the band and dance teams come back and get ready, we'll come back.
Dodson House Moving and Construction is a fourth-generation company operated by the same family for over 75 years. We do turnkey work from moving your structure, setting the foundation, and all your construction needs. Aluminum decking, concrete work, canopies, and any other need to make your project operational. From moving to construction, large or small, Dodson House Moving and Construction does it all. Located at 12939 Southwest Loop 410 in San Antonio. Give us a call at 210-628-1459.
Rise Broadband is on a mission to connect communities. We believe that everyone deserves a fast and reliable internet connection, regardless of where you live. Our fiber optic network offers speeds up to 1 gigabyte, perfect for remote working and learning, streaming video and music, and online gaming. With Rise, you'll have a secure and affordable option for your home or business. Getting online has never been easier. Visit risebroadband.com for more information.
And we have the Poteet Silver Dancers, and we're going to key that up right now. So watch and listen. Hopefully you get to see your child or your relative or family member, and hope you enjoy.
Galilea Hernandez. Ireland Laredo Orta. Amaris Maldonado. Riley Miller. And Jasmine Morales. Silver Dancers of the Week, Viviana Soto and Messiah Pacheco. Silver Dancers will be performing a jazz routine to I Like It.
All right, that was the Silver Dancers from Poteet, and while they're getting set up for... Oh, well, here comes the band. I was looking at the other band over there. But here is the Poteet Aggie Marching Band.
Ladies and gentlemen, now presenting on the field, your 2025 Aggie Band. Under the direction of Jasper Miranda and Associate Director James Quintero. Percussion Instructor Ray Lozano and Guard Director Adriana Rodriguez. Members of the week are Ashlyn Carrasco, Ray Mendoza, and Ethan Herrera. Great job, Aggies. Performing their 2025 show, Time After Time, selections include Clocks by the band Coldplay, Time After Time by Cyndi Lauper, and original music by Luke McMillan. Featuring soloists including MJ Hernandez on clarinet, Ethan Herrera, and Ray Mendoza on trumpet. Drum majors Sylvie Lynn Cedillo and Ireland Laredo Orta, you may now begin your halftime performance.
And there you have the Poteet Aggie marching band. And now we'll have Coach Herb with a few scores while the Lytle group gets set up.
All right, let's start off with the Thursday night games. Thursday night we had Steele beating Judson 48-14. Eagle Pass 24, LBJ 7. Victoria East 43, MacArthur 7. Southwest Legacy 27, Laredo Martin 21. Tybee 56, Vets Memorial 25. Bandera 49, Pearsall 7. Warren 41, Taft 37. Sam Houston 28, Lanier 14. Burbank 29, and Highlands 15. Now today, leading into the halves, we have Madison 14, Clark 7. Reagan 14, Johnson 7. Sotomayor 14, Stevens 0. Harlan 28, Holmes 0. Clemens 13, Canyon 7. San Marcos 7, East Central 0. MV Medina Valley 10, Alexander 7. Piper 21, Seguin 14. Smithson Valley 41, Wagner 0. New Braunfels 14, Champion 7. Southwest 13, South San 3.
And we will get you some more scores. It looks like we're going to have some kind of parent night for, I want to say it's for the cheerleaders and...
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to...
Maybe it's senior night. I don't know. Let's listen in.
Poteet Aggies and your Lytle Pirates. Tonight is Parents' Night, and we ask that the Pirate Nation come together to recognize and celebrate the efforts of our students and parents. Parents serve as the foundation of our campus, our respective programs, and our community. So that we can announce all families, please hold your applause until the end of the presentation. At this time, we'll introduce our cheer, dance, and band members who will be accompanied by their parents and families, beginning with the dance team. Colonel Annalicia Aguilar. Annalicia is a senior on the dance team. She is being escorted by her parents, Sergio and Stephanie Aguilar. Lieutenant Officer Genesis Pineda. Genesis is a senior on the dance team. She is being escorted by her mom, Sylvia Pineda. Kimara Sanchez. Kiki is a senior on the dance team. She is being escorted by her parents, Christina and Abel Sanchez. Jasmine Gizard. Jasmine is a junior on the dance team. She is being escorted by her mom, Juanita Guerra. Nayeli Nunez. Nayeli is a junior on the dance team. She is being escorted by her parents, Norma Guajardo and Gabriel Nunez. Robin Alvarado. Robin is a sophomore on the dance team. She is being escorted by her parents, Jessica and Robert Alvarado, and her sisters, Isabella and Veronica. Yolette Ladiano. Yolette is a sophomore on the dance team. She is being escorted by her parents, Yolanda Luna and David Ladiano. Anna Leva. Anna is a sophomore on the dance team. She is being escorted by her mom, Clara Saldana, and her sister, Anaya. Melanie Suarez. Melanie is a sophomore on the dance team. She is being escorted by her parents, Carla Suarez and Katie Sanchez. Ainsley Trammell. Ainsley is a sophomore in the dance team. She is being escorted by her parents Leslie and Chase Trammell. Naomi Velasquez. Naomi is a sophomore on the dance team. She is being escorted by her mom, Yvette Otto. Haley Barnes. Haley is a freshman on the dance team. She is being escorted by her parents Justin and Ashley Barnes. Savannah Alvarado. Savannah is a freshman on the dance team. She is being escorted by her parents Susanna and Joe Alvarado. Alicia Lada. Alicia is a freshman on the dance team. She is being escorted by her parents, Evie and Rick Lada. Peyton Liberton. Peyton is a freshman on the dance team. She is being escorted by her parents Courtney and Sean Leviton and her sister Parker. Daniela Rangel. Daniela is a freshman on the dance team. She is being escorted by her mom Crescenda Hernandez and her grandma Rita Rangel. At this time, we will introduce our cheerleaders, who will be accompanied by their parents and families. Co-captain Nicole Martinez. Nicole is a senior on the cheer squad. She is being escorted by her father, Albert Martinez, and her mother, Mary Martinez in spirit. Gizzy Martinez. Gizzy is a senior on the cheer squad. She is being escorted by her parents, Jeremy and Lori Martinez. Brooke Tollett. Brooke is a junior on the cheer squad. She is being escorted by her parents, Richard and Kimberly Tollett. Addison Wagner. Addie is a junior on the cheer squad. She is being escorted by her parents Reagan and Deborah Wagner. Jacqueline Aguirre. Jackie is a junior on the cheer squad. She is being escorted by her mother Desiree Aguirre and her brother Miguel Aguirre. Nevaeh Cassidy. Nevaeh is a junior on the cheer squad. She is being escorted by her parents Anthony and Michelle Cassidy. Aubrey Solis. Aubrey is a junior on the cheer squad. She is being escorted by her parents Matthew and Mallory Ramos. London Perez. London is a sophomore on the cheer squad. She is being escorted by her parents Guillermo and Tiffany Perez. Jessica Solik. Jessica is a sophomore on the cheer squad. She is being escorted by her parents Bobby and Susie Solik. Sophia Herrera. Sophie is a sophomore on the cheer squad. She is being escorted by her parents Daniel and Stephanie Herrera. Lauren Fuentes. Lauren is a sophomore on the cheer squad. She is being escorted by her parents John and Dana Fuentes. Lily Morales. Lily is a sophomore on the cheer squad. She is being escorted by her parents Dennis Morales and Nora Rodriguez. Alice Cortinas. Alice is a sophomore in the cheer squad. She is being escorted by her parents Stephen and Cynthia Cortinas. Juliana Orozco. Juliana is a freshman on the cheer squad. She is being escorted by her parents Julian and Liliana Lopez. Riley Davila. Riley is a freshman on the cheer squad. She is being escorted by her parents Raul and Lauren Davila. Captain Kylie Cantu. Kylie is a senior on the cheer squad. She's being escorted by her parents Jacob and Robin Cantu. At this time, we will introduce our senior band members who will be accompanied by their parents and families. Gabriela Cortez. Gabby is a senior on the cheer squad, plays the trumpet, and is a trumpet drill instructor. She is being escorted by her mom, Felicia Cortez. Taryn McDonald. Taryn is a senior on the cheer squad, is a percussionist, and is the front ensemble section leader. She's being escorted by her parents Russell and Tammy McDonald. Isabella Reyes. Isabella is a senior on the dance team where she is one of the lieutenants. Isabella is also a member of the color guard with the Pirate Band. She is being escorted by her parents Maria and Jesse Reyes Jr. Leah Aguilar. Leah is a percussionist. She is being escorted by her parents Gilbert and Erica Sandoval. Oslin Beezer. Ossie plays the French horn and is the French horn section leader. She is being escorted by her mother, Colin Beezer. Ashley Bowman. Ashley plays the clarinet. She is being escorted by her parents John and Liliana Bowman. Kellyanne Castano. Kelly plays the flute. She is being escorted by her parents Jose and Anita Castano. Nadia Daniels. Nadia plays the flute and is an assistant drum major. She is being escorted by her parents Wendell Daniels and Cynthia Olivares. Alexandra Dominguez. Alex plays the trumpet and is being escorted by her parents John and Erica Dominguez.
Poteet's got several guys injured too.
Andrea Garza. Andrea plays the clarinet and is being escorted by her family Anna Garza, Lorraine Garza, and Paul Castro. Timothy Gutierrez. Tim plays the trumpet and is a trumpet drill instructor. He is being escorted by his mother Melinda Gutierrez, his brother Aaron Sosa, and his sister Bianca Gutierrez. Kobe Lytle. Kobe plays the trombone and is the brass captain. He is being escorted by his family, Elena Lytle, Juan Luis Lytle, and J. Luis Lytle.
That's not
Blue Lopez. Blue is a percussionist and is being escorted by Miss Foster. Isabella Sewell. Bella is a percussionist and is being escorted by her mother, Josephine Sewell. Colin Springer. Colin plays the saxophone and is the head drum major. He is being escorted by his parents Jason and Jennifer Springer. On behalf of Lytle ISD, the Lytle High School administration and faculty, and the student body, we would like to extend our sincere gratitude and thanks to our parents and families for your continued support of Lytle High School. Please join me in congratulating these families for their continued dedication to the Pirate Band, the cheerleading squad, the dance team, and Lytle ISD by standing and joining us in a round of applause.
And there you have it. So we thought we were going to see the band perform, but we got to see senior night for the cheerleaders and the band. The clock, well, they're still going. Yeah, they're playing the alma mater now for Lytle, but the clock expired several minutes ago. And do see the Poteet coaches out discussing this with the officials. I'm not sure if there will be a penalty assessed or not.
Because UIO rule, you have a certain amount of time for halftime.
Right.
After that, the referees have their discretion to throw a penalty. It would be like a delay of game penalty.
Yeah.
But,
yep, and the officials are...
They're moving out.
They're moving. So be interesting to see, you know, the Poteet nor Lytle teams have taken the field out of respect for the seniors.
And it's not just seniors. It was all parent night. It was the whole dance team, the whole cheerleading squad.
No, I think it was...
No?
Well, the band is still out there.
The band, it was only for the band was at senior night.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So,
but it was for everybody else.
I guess they needed some people to play the alma mater.
Yeah, to have somebody back. Okay, so they will leave the field. The Pirate Band will be leaving the field. And both teams will be taking the field here momentarily. And we do have a halftime score of Poteet Aggies 7, Lytle Pirates 0. Do you have any more scores you want to give real quick, Coach?
Let's see. We ended there, so let's go. We have Bernie, the Bernie Greyhounds 35, Harlandale 0, Alamo Heights 33, Victoria West 14, Pleasanton 20, Kennedy 7, Somerset 13, Canyon Lake 7. At halftime, Davenport 10, Fredericksburg 0, Lago Vista 7, Gonzales 7, Carrizo Springs 14, Divine 14, Crystal City 34, Jordanton 0, Hondo 35, Cole 7, and Natalia 12, Nixon Smiley 8.
I think the most interesting score that you just gave right there was the 14-14 Divine and Carrizo Springs, because Carrizo Springs is supposed to be pretty good, and Divine has been on a downward spiral as of late.
The one that surprised me a little bit was that Davenport only up 10-0 at the halftime after what we've seen from Davenport.
Oh, and who are they playing?
Last games, they're playing Fredericksburg.
Oh, boy. Yeah, well, they could have, they haven't had a test in a couple of weeks, so maybe they need the half to wake them up a little bit. And here come the
midfield.
Pirates coming right to midfield, which may be something they do normally. And getting revved up to go, and we're ready to start the second half of the Uvalde Chevrolet GMC and Dotson House Moving and Construction Game of the Week. And want to shout out to both of those organizations. Uvalde Chevrolet GMC over in Uvalde, they got all kinds of October sales and specials going on right now. So if you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, go give them a shout and let them give you an opportunity.
And they treat you right over there.
They do. They really do. And they one of the commercials, they have a construction sale going on because they're redoing their whole area, the whole thing. They're just redoing their whole thing, and they'd like you to come over and see what they're doing. So reach out to them over at Uvalde Chevrolet GMC. And then Dotson House Moving and Construction, just right down Poteet Highway on 1604. They are, if you've got a large building or anything you need moved, they do it from, I think their owner told me here recently that they had things going on in Laredo and they had things going on up in Austin, Texas. So they are regional. They will take care of anything you need moved.
Not to interrupt, the kickoff will be from the 45. There was a delay, penalty assessed.
There was a penalty. There you go. Penalty on Lytle wouldn't be out of character, for us to start the second half with a penalty.
There was a lot of penalties in the first half. Let's just get it rolling. Maybe we're just taking care of it right now.
Yeah,
only penalty the second half right here.
Yep. And that kick-off is going to be taken by the short man at the 20-yard line. That looks like it was number 5, and that's Willie Mendez, a senior. Is that who it was?
Yes,
yep.
yes.
Yep, Willie Mendez with the return, and he gets it up to about the 32.
Number 9, Alex Chimalua on the tackle again. I'm going to get better at these names, I'm telling you.
There you go again. And I don't know, do we do another Poteet game this year? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I think we have Somerset and Pleasanton next week, and then we've got 3 straight Uvalde games. Uvalde and Davenport. We get to see Davenport again. Then we have Uvalde at Pleasanton, and then if time permits and everything works out the way it's supposed to, we're supposed to have Uvalde's homecoming the last week of the season. And I say that because I'm going to be out of town and trying to get somebody to replace me, and it's just hard. First snap for Lytle is going to be a nice gain there by quarterback Weston Jackson, and he's going to be a little short of the first down, but a gain of 9. It's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Oh, they're picking up their tempo here.
Yep, and they're going to that quad set, and I'm going to call it a king set with a strong running back to the side. And Weston Jackson once again picking his hole. He's going to have enough for the first down.
Brought down by number 50, Kapua Garcia.
Gets the yardage needed for a first down, maybe a little bit more. First and 10 Pirates from.
And here they go, right back on the ball again. Maybe I can get Coach Stivers over here, Coach Herb, to help you out that game.
All right.
Quad set again, motioning across the formation now, and that's going to be a little. Just a quarterback keeper back the other way. I want to call it an isolation, but the running back didn't really block anybody that time. 4-yard gain for Jackson.
I think it was 42. Anthony Munoz on the tackle for Poteet.
You don't see, I think every school we've seen this year has run power.
Oh, yeah.
Hadn't really seen either one of these teams run any kind of power yet tonight. And Lytle will slow it down now and get in the huddle. Not a lot of pulls, a lot of zone plays. And Lytle comes, they huddle, and they come right back out in that quad set, running back to the strong side, and they're going to give it to, nope, that's an RPO. Ball's complete out here to number 1, and he is going to have enough for the first down, and that's Angel De La Rosa. Another sophomore.
13, Fernie Hernandez comes all the way from his defensive end position. Make the tackle out here on the sidelines.
So 1st and 10 now as Lytle crosses over the 50-yard line. Got the ball on the 44-yard line now as De La Rosa with a nice little run after the catch. So now motioning across, going to that quad set again. They're going. Now, Coach, number 9 out there at the wide receiver has about 4 false start penalties, and I won't call out the young man's number. He is a sophomore, but you're looking in at the play. You should never, and that was the one that used to always upset the coaches the most.
Most frustrating thing.
Yeah. So 1st and 15 now for the Pirates. They're in the quad set again. It's been good to them. They moved the running back over. That's number 5, Travis Norton, and he is going to get the handoff, and he will not have, I don't think he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Number 9
did.
again, Alex Chimalua on the tackle.
Yep, 2nd and 15 now.
Got back to the line of scrimmage, but not much more. 2nd down, still 15 yards to go.
Referee had to dry off his hands on the towel there of the left tackle. So in this 4-receiver set again, now there's going to be a pass. It's going to be a swing pass out there to number 5, and he's going to have about 4 yards, and he is run out of bounds. And
I tell you,
that's
looking at
Travis
the formation
Norton again.
We're calling it quads over there.
Yep.
All right, there's no receiver on the line on this side over there. Over there, there's only 1 receiver on this side. I'm not sure they have enough men on the line of scrimmage.
Every play. I was thinking about that earlier, that somebody's got to be ineligible.
And hasn't been called yet, so I don't know if anybody's really seeing it.
For those that don't know, you have to have 5, 6, 7 guys on the line of scrimmage, which this time you do.
Yes.
You have 7 guys on the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and 12. It's going to be an option play. Pitch to Norton. Norton's going to have, they did not call the hold out there. Number 8 had his arms draped around number 11, but that's going to be a nice, and I don't know why I'm saying that.
42, Anthony Munoz saved the touchdown right
Norton with a nice run after the pitch from Weston Jackson. But, we're saying we're looking at it from up here where we can see a whole lot. And I'm sure the Poteet coaches are down there saying, hey, wait a minute, he's got his arms draped around that guy. But it's not one of the worst penalties we've seen tonight. So 2-back set now. It's going to be, now there you go, a little counter action in the backfield as number 1, Angel De La Rosa, gets the carry, and he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard gain.
Again by number 42, Anthony Munoz for Poteet. He's stepping up now and making some plays here in a row.
Yeah, Lytle right back to it. Right back to it. 2-back set again beside Jackson. And it's going to be the option again. That's more of a pass. If it was forward, it would be a pass, but either way, nice gain as he gives it to Norton again, and that's going to be short gain now, 3rd and 4.
Takes the ball about to the 20-yard line.
Number 1, Michael Uribe came across from his safety position and made that play.
Lytle right back in it again. Tried to get Poteet to jump off sides, and they did a good job of holding in there. 2-back set again. And it's going to be the option again. Looks like another RPO. Weston Jackson's going to reverse field. And reverse field again, and he's got a man open. And no, it is not caught. Nice defensive play there by number
11, LJ Garcia got his hand in there, I believe.
Yeah, number 20 came in there and made contact.
That was Miguel Garcia.
So that's going to be 4th and 4 once again. And I tell you what, when Jackson reversed field, Coach, he had blockers over there. If he'd have kept going north.
I tell you, Lytle was a little lucky right there because 50 was all the way down the field. He just ran out of bounds and got out of the way after he was all the way down the field.
So you're saying he was wide open?
Yeah, he was.
So 4th down now for the Pirates. They got 3 receivers out toward Jackson's left and 2 to his right. Running back motions, goes to that quad set again. He's going to throw, and that's going to be a live ball. Nope, they're going to say it was a forward pass. So ball goes over on downs. to the Poteet Aggies, and we can't say it was penalties that held them back that time.
Right. Just didn't convert on fourth
Just
down.
didn't execute when you needed to.
First and 10, Poteet from their own 20-yard line.
Maybe the Zebras had a little talk at halftime too, and hey, we need to quit throwing so many flags. Here we go. Poteet now with their first series. They're going to be from the 20-yard line as somebody runs on the field late. That's number 11. Two-back set now for Bosquez. He's going to hand the ball on first down. Nice little gain on first down. That's going to be number 2, the ball carrier. That's Cameron Lockamy.
He's brought down by 45, Michael Scatello.
Lockamy had a lot of action in the first half. I think, wasn't he?
He had a couple long runs.
Yeah, wasn't he the one that scored on the? Nope, that was Uribe. That was number 1. Uribe that scored.
He had his called back, I believe.
Yeah. So two-back set again. They're both set on the same side this time, like an I set beside, and they're going to be lead blockers as number 4 gets a little toss, and this time he's going to outrun the linebackers as they were coming down hard on him, and he outran them and got the corner, and I hear whistles.
We have a flag down here.
We have a flag way down here, and the chains have already moved, so. Let's see what this is going to be.
Sideline.
Nope. Holding. And you know what? They've already moved the chains, Coach. So how are they going to handle that? Now, it's 10 yards from the flag. Where are they going? Is that where it's going to be? 10 yards from there? That's not 10 yards from there.
10 yards marked out.
That's 10 yards from this new.
First down and 20.
Wait, what is going on?
I don't know. It's first and 20. See, and this is what I was talking about earlier. It was past the first down marker, but they took it back. First and 20, and a nice gain there on first down.
The hold happens during the play, and it happened all the way down here on the 48-yard line.
Yeah.
See, they called a referee timeout because they're going to try to fix what's going on.
Well, it's too late. They've run a play now. And
he's telling them it's wrong.
Yeah, so you're right. I mean, that should have been first and 10 from probably about the 38 or 37-yard line, because you mark off 10 yards after the first down. Then you take it back 10 yards. And it's a first down. I mean, it's first and 10, but you get the 10-yard penalty marked off. Yeah. There's one thing I do know. It's not first and 20.
He's going to talk about it right here.
Yeah. Now the white hat's like, oh, he's scratching his head. He's like, oh, boy. How do we fix this?
I mean, they have to know where – they have to have marked where it was before, and I'm not sure they did.
Well, no, they just need to know that the penalty was on the 48-yard line. That's outside of the play. So from the 48-yard line, they should be marking it back. Right? Or no, actually, you know what?
No.
That's not right.
No.
It would be from where the ball was stopped. But it would be first and 10, though. So the play stopped on about, the 48 of Poteet. So you mark off 10 from there, so it should have been first and 10 from the 28. I guess that's about right. I don't know.
Well, they're trying to figure out stuff still. Poteet coaches are trying to help them figure it out.
Yeah, now they're trying to explain it to him. Like,
and he's talking to the Lytle coaches down here.
Yeah.
So.
But you've already had a play run, and so you. Now you move the chains because it is first and 10 from where they were. But now the ball's outside of the chains.
It's not. They're going to move the ball. They're going to start it over again. They're going to have to reset the clock if they do this.
people to understand, they just don't tow.
Right.
Towing is not their only thing. Alec Rendon, their owner, will go and buy your unwanted vehicles, and he will haul them to his lot. He will, if it's running or not, he will buy your unwanted vehicles. And I think what he is starting to do is, and I may be mistaken, but he has a little piece of property down 1343 outside of Castroville, and they are building this lot up over there, and I think what he's doing is he's starting to collect old vehicles. So if you've got a vehicle, you need towed, you need towing, whatever it may be, contact Alec Rendon with Lone Star Towing. Who else we got on here for the Uvalde, for Poteet game? Because we are, right now, most of our advertisers are Pleasanton, Poteet area, or they're in the Uvalde area. So for tonight's Poteet game, we have Bush's Chicken, which is over there in Pleasanton, in between Pleasanton and Jourdanton. And, I've eaten there before. I love their gizzards. I love Bush's Gizzards. Go by and get you some fried chicken. I think
fries.
It's the... Oh, you like the buffalo fries. I love their fried chicken, personally. So go by Bush's and get you some fried chicken. Security State Bank over there in Pleasanton. They have branches all over Medina County and Atascosa County. But Security State Bank is one of the best banks in the area. Peerless Equipment. Now, here's an interesting one. Peerless Equipment is a well company. And Peerless Equipment, they have... they drill wells. They have a section of their company that drills wells, but they also sell these pivots and irrigation systems for farmers and ranchers alike, all around South Texas area. Well, wait a minute. I think I heard a whistle, Coach.
There we go.
And I think we are ready to go. So it's 1st and 10 again from the 37-yard line. Motion, two-back set, and there's going to be two lead blockers once again as number 11 gets the... that's L.J. Garcia for Poteet. He's going to have it around the edge. And what do we got going on over there?
Late flag.
Number 5 is over there mixed up in the Poteet sideline. And the referee or one of the side judges had to go over there and get him. And somebody threw a flag. And the flag is over there by the track, so it's way out of the way. And the white cap is taking his time. Dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct on Poteet. So that was somebody on the sideline, evidently. Boy, talk about taking you out of something you got going good once again. So you had 2nd and 6 or so, and now you're going to have 2nd and about 21 after that unsportsmanlike sideline penalty. They're going to stay with that run. That's number 2, little quickness there, and he's going to get a lot of it back. He's going to be spotted at about the 42, 43-yard line. That is Cameron Lockamy once again.
32, Thomas Rubel ran him out of bounds there.
Well, now you've got a manageable.
But they are getting the edge there.
Yeah, they did find something they liked over there. Two-back set, Poteet right back up into it again, 3rd and about 5. Two-back set. They look over to get the play. 2 receivers to this side. And that's going to be Lockamy again. And, he's going to be,
65 on the tackle. Kevin Vasquez.
There was a flag right away. I think we're going to have a face mask. Nope, we're going to have a hold. We're going to have a hold, it looks like. Yep, holding on Poteet.
Offensive holding, the call against.
And, you wondered why they were getting the edge, and maybe that's why. But the Poteet faithful over there on the other side, they're not happy because it really looked like Lockerbie got thrown down possibly by his face mask, but I don't think that was the case. So 10-yard penalty marked off, and now once again, third and manageable becomes third. That's a that's like a 15-yard penalty.
So from where the hold was, it's 10 yards from where the hold was. So the hold was in the back.
It was in the backfield?
Yeah.
7-yard line for first down.
Third and a whole bunch again. Two-back set. This will be a straight drop-back pass by Bosquez, and he's going to throw short. Now it's going to be 4th and 20, and looks like we're going to have a punt. So 4:53 remaining in the third quarter. Slow-moving third quarter.
So Poteet thinks it should be third down.
No, I think
But
they've got
it's
the
fourth,
down
as you're
right.
correct.
Yeah, I think they've got the down right. But yeah, this would be the night that we're going to be here late, you know, because I'm catching a flight at 5 o'clock in the morning. Well, I figured I'd probably just stay awake.
Yeah, man.
Now here comes the punt team. So, yeah, that whole series was, and Coach Vallejo is not happy over there on the Poteet sideline, but that whole series was confusing. Let's just leave it at that. So, Poteet lined up to punt. Oh, they're faking it. And there's a guy open, but he's going to be tackled short of the first down. I mean, he did complete the pass.
Weston Jackson stayed home, stayed on him, and made the tackle before the first down.
Yeah. So they needed 20. They got 17. And the ball will go over on downs. You knew Coach Valledio's not done. He's not done with some of his trickeration that he's got tonight. That one didn't work out for him. Gives Lytle the ball at the 42-yard line.
They're throwing it all to the wall right now, trying to get the first district win.
Yeah. This, and like we said at the beginning, or maybe we didn't say at the beginning.
Yeah, we didn't have much time.
We didn't have much
Technical
time.
difficulties, didn't have much time.
Yeah, but this is the first district game for both teams. So there's that little revert motion, fake toss. And this time, broke a tackle, but this time Poteet was ready for it.
Jackson was in trouble.
And number one,
Michael Uribe.
Michael Uribe came flying up, but Jackson bounced off of him.
Yeah, Weston Jackson with a nice little gain on first down. No, we've still got, I don't know what's going, I think now the coaches from Poteet are very upset about something, and I'm going to assume that it's still stemming from that last series. But Jackson did not get anything on that carry. I thought he may have, but he must have gone out of bounds. It's going to be 2nd and 10 now for Lytle. The clock is not started, so
Coach Trevino's all the way out on the numbers.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
This is craziness.
The White Hat's kind of losing.
They've got it. The refs have to take control of the game.
Yeah, they're kind of losing. Go ahead, Coach.
No, I mean it's they're letting things that are happen go, and they're not like telling, okay, we're going to play ball right here. We're going to let the plays get moving. We got to get it moving.
Now we're going to have a timeout. They're forced to take a timeout because
2 men went in motion.
Yeah, they had 2 men in motion, and the 25-second clock ran out on them. So we're going to have a timeout, and Bobby, I'm going to catch my breath and take this timeout with them. So we'll be back after this.
Rise Broadband is on a mission to connect communities. We believe that everyone deserves a fast and reliable internet connection, regardless of where you live. Our fiber optic network offers speeds up to 1 gigabyte, perfect for remote working and learning, streaming video and music, and online gaming. With Rise, you'll have a secure and affordable option for your home or business. Getting online has never been easier. Visit risebroadband.com for more information.
All right, welcome back to the third quarter of the Uvalde Chevrolet GMC and Dotson House Moving and Construction Game of the Week here at Cat Sports Broadcasting. Lytle with a 2nd and 10. They're going with an empty set again as Weston Jackson is the quarterback. Motion all the way across the formation. This time it's going to be a little swing pass. Nowhere to go, but you know what? Reversing field. Look at number 9. Wow.
Number 9, that was a great play.
What a great play is Angel De La Rosa. Reversed field.
And Alex Chimaloa came flying up, made the play in the backfield.
What a motor.
Reverses field. Manages to get close to the line of scrimmage.
Loss of 2 yards. But you know that little swing play that Lytle's been doing, I think that's that RPO.
Right.
And you know, it's not one of those things where you dance around. It's get the swing pass and get up the field.
They did. Actually, Poteet did a good job stretching it out right here, so he had to turn back. There was nothing here.
Yeah. Get what you can.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 3rd, and this is going to be a little dump route. Nice hit there. Coach.
It's number 5.
That's number 5.
Willie Mendez.
We got, I hear whistles. I hear whistles. Where's the flag?
Far sidelines. Poteet sidelines.
Yeah. When you hear those whistles like that, yeah, there's a flag somewhere.
Penalty on the play.
Looks like white hat. What do we got?
Illegal formation, maybe.
Well, you were saying on that
on
that set, maybe Poteet finally caught up to it. It's going to be an incomplete pass. They're going to decline it, but yeah, illegal formation. Yeah. That's what it is, Coach. You were right on it. That's going to be 4th and 12 now, and Coach is calling. Coach Trevino over here is calling for the punt team. But you were saying that.
Yeah, every time they get in their quote quads, it's illegal. They're not the end man on the line of scrimmage. That outside receiver has to be up on the line.
He has to be on the line, and then one other receiver has to be on the line. So if one of those guys goes out,
right, the second receiver in the slot is on the line, and the way they've been aligning.
Yeah.
But this outside guy hasn't been stepping up on it, and the inside guy cannot go downfield. Then
right. Oh, and look at this.
Oh.
Bad snap, and Poteet will take over at their own 45-yard line, and at the Lytle 45-yard line, and if things just can't get any sloppier.
If it wasn't like 80 degrees out here, I'd say things are snowballing, but right now
the pirate ship is sinking right now.
It's taking some water right now.
Yeah, that's better.
See if we can fix it.
The Pirates 45.
Going under, slowly but surely.
Patch it up right here.
You know,
your defense
still
get your momentum back.
With the ugliness of this game, you're still only down 1 score. So Poteet will take over. 2-back set, 1 on each side of Vasquez. Handoff. No, he's going to keep it up the middle, and he is not going to get much. 1 yard.
Big number 65 and 42 on the tackle.
Short gain on the play.
Second and 9.
It's Kevin Vasquez again.
Do what?
That was Kevin Vasquez again there.
Oh, Vasquez. I thought you said Vasquez.
Oh, no. Vasquez ran the ball. Vasquez tackled the ball.
Excuse me. 2nd and 9 now. 2-back set, and that's going to be the little stretch play. Oh.
Nice tackle right there. Number 32 for Lytle on the tackle.
Yep, 2-yard gain on for Lockerbie.
We'll call that another 1-yard gain. 3rd down, 8 yards to go for the Aggies.
3rd and 8 now, as Coach, neither one of these offenses can get something going and
then they do
something happens.
Take it back. Right.
Yeah. They just cannot sustain it. And let's see, 3rd and 8 now. Not a very favorable down, but Vasquez throws the ball, and that's going to be off the fingertips. And, I was about to say, if there's one thing Vasquez has done well tonight, it has been the throwing the ball.
Pass will bring up 4th down now. Still 8 yards to go.
It has been Did we lose something? All right, so we got 4th and 8 now for the Poteet Aggies as they are lined up like they will go for it. Single back set, little pistol set now. Gonna bootleg it. Gonna be pressured. He's gonna have number 2, and there's gonna be a wall over there, and he's not going to.
No.
They're not gonna give it there. Yeah, he will not get forward progress.
45 right there.
Cameron Lockaby is going to be stopped about a yard short.
Michael Sotelo held on and kept him from there.
Coach, and I don't know. I have lost track of how many turnover on downs we've had.
Yeah.
And the ball will go over on downs. Good job by the Lytle defense.
So there you go. They started patching that ship, like you said. Here we go.
Mm-hmm. Yep, they were just taking on water. Now they're scooping some out. 2:02 remaining in the third quarter.
Thomas Revolve providing the defensive stop for the Pirates.
Weston Jackson comes back out as quarterback for the Pirates. And they will start off. So, to me, it looks like both of these guys are on the line of scrimmage. And it is going to be a run. Weston Jackson trying to find a little bit of space, and he does. Going to have, he fumbled, and the beanbag came out, and Poteet says they have it, and they do. The beanbag came out right away, so it was a fumble.
Fumble on the play is recovered by Poteet.
Good gain by Weston Jackson, and while he was fighting for another yard, ball seemed to come out. And, you know, this time of the game, guys are wet. They're sweating. They got water all over their body, and I don't see Weston Jackson with a towel on him. Not saying that was the problem.
I do think I think I saw number 34, Zorian Ciccarini. He actually tackled the ball right there.
Did he?
He went straight at the ball, just ripped it from him.
First down and 10. It's going to be number 2 once again, Cameron Lockamy. On the carry, he's going to get about 3 yards, bring up 2nd and 7. Coach, it's hard to say. I mean, we've got a minute and a half left in the third quarter, but right now the player of the game and the play of the game is really, I mean, it's still up for grabs.
Oh, for sure.
1 back set now. It's going to be a little pitch. Oh, we're going to have another false start.
Movement.
Yep. So you gain 3, you lose 5. So it'll be 2nd and 12.
We may set a record for flags.
5-yard step off against the Aggies. We'll turn a 3rd and 7 into a 2nd and 7 to a 2nd and 12.
Yep, so 2nd and 12. Clock will be running at 1:08 remaining as Poteet looks to the sideline. Poteet hanging on to a 7-0 lead. 1 back set, and that's going to be a straight drop back. And Vasquez is going to pull it down, and nice, you know, nice reverse of action there by number 32.
Number 32, yeah, that's I think that's Scooble. Let me make sure. Rubel, yeah, Thomas Rubel.
Yeah, and they you know, I played a little defensive line in my day, and one thing they used to always tell us is that when there's a scramble or a screen, you retrace your steps. And number 32 right there did a heck of a job at that. I mean, he saw the quarterback pull it down, and he reversed his steps, and there he was to make a stop for a 2-yard gain. So it's going to be 3rd and 10 now for the Aggies. Fake the handoff. Going to boot right. Vasquez trying to direct traffic, and he looks back over the other way, and that is intercepted.
Intercepted by number 1, Angel De La Rosa. There is a flag down.
There is a flag. Let's wait and see. Where is the flag?
Right about the 30 or the 29.
Oh.
The area of defensive holding, but we'll see.
Yep, it sure is.
It looks like Lytle's defense is heading back out there.
Why are they? Yeah, Coach Trevino saying you can't get water right now. Waving the flag off. Waving off the flag.
So picked by Lytle.
Well, and that's. I don't know if you've got. The back judge threw the flag.
From their own 37-yard line.
In an area, I don't know how you could wave it off. I'm not sure about that. Not sure what it was.
He wasn't sure what he saw.
I don't think he knew what he saw. Oh, sorry, I threw that from 10 yards back. So first and, whoa, when we come back, we've got the fourth quarter. Ooh, this has been an interesting game. When we come back, we will have the fourth quarter, and we'll try to keep translating everything that's happening for you guys. We'll be back after word from our sponsors.
Uvalde Chevrolet is kicking off the season with deals you don't want to miss.
Score big savings at Uvalde Chevrolet.
It's football season in Uvalde, and that means tailgate savings have arrived all season long.
With prices like these and award-winning service, you're sure to feel like an MVP.
Right now, get up to $10,000 off Chevrolet and GMC 1500 trucks for qualified buyers.
Score a touchdown here at Uvalde Chevrolet.
Visit us at Uvalde Chevrolet or at UvaldeChevrolet.com.
We are back, and our camera girl is sleeping. So we begin the fourth quarter with a little swing pass out to number 6, and he will be tackled for a loss. About a 5-yard loss out there on first down for Lytle. She said it's past her bedtime. It's Friday night.
I'm usually in bed right now.
Not on a Friday night. You're too young. But as your father, I'm glad you're in bed and not out and about on the town. So second down and 15 now, almost 16 for the Pirates. They go 3 receivers to the top side of the formation, 1 back. Jackson back to pass, and he's going to let one go, and that's going to be over the top. And almost a nice catch there. That was
incomplete.
Intended for number 5, I believe, or number.
And then number 42, Anthony Munoz, on the hit to knock it loose.
Yeah, that was actually number 8, Joseph Hernandez. So this is going to bring up third and long now. Lytle has to get to the 49-yard line. So here we go. Trips to the top side of the formation once again. They're going empty set, and that's going to be a little screen as number 9 gets the,
Number 50, Kapua Garcia down the line on that tackle.
Yeah, nice play there, but Jason Fuentes caught the ball, and it was set up for him to go outside as the receiver, the running back that had come in motion, was blocking his guy back to the inside, and I think if Fuentes keeps to the outside, he has a little running room. But going to be a gain of about a yard, and is going to bring up 4th and 14 now for Lytle, and they will line up in their punt formation, but we're not going to say they're going to punt it because we've seen a lot of crazy stuff already this evening.
We need a good snap here.
And it's going to be short but handled. That punt, nice punt that time. Going to let it bounce. That goes against your averages there, Coach Earl.
Right, that thing died.
Yeah, that one died and checked up, and going to give Poteet the ball. 10-14 remaining in the ball game. Coach Earl, you got big plans this weekend?
Actually, we're going up to Shriner to go take my younger son to dinner on Sunday. They're in the middle of fall ball, so this is last year there at Shriner. So
nice.
Sunday we'll go up there and take him out.
I know it's a fun time to be able to watch your kids do stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
1st and 10, nice little pass out there on the edge, and that is
got the edge.
That's got to be number 2.
It is.
Yep, and that's going to be a big gain, and there are no flags this time as Cameron Lockamy takes that pass, and he goes 10, 20, 30, probably 30, almost 40 yards. and Poteet's going to have, that's probably their biggest gain of the evening without a flag.
And they're up there to roll again quick.
Yeah, and they're back up, ready to go from the 33-yard line. One back set, 2 receivers to the top side, and that's going to be RPO, number 1 this time, and nice play out there, but he's going to get 4 yards. That's your rebate.
32 on the tackle again. Thomas Rubel, he's all over the place right now.
Poteet trying to keep the pedal to the metal here. Had a couple of positive plays. Second and about 6. Looking to the sideline. I guess that's a nice option to have. You know, you can go fast if you need to.
Right.
3 receivers to this side. There, you know what? That was a Wildcat. Number 10, Vasquez was the lead blocker that time, and number 7's got the ball, and he is going to fight his way close to a first down.
It's like he's right on the line.
Jonah Martinez going to get a spot. They're going to stop, and they're giving him the first down.
First down, yeah.
So direct snap that time to 7, and you know Vasquez
wasn't afraid. He laid it in
wasn't afraid. He got up in there and was the lead blocker that time.
First down yardage for Poteet.
2 receivers up top. And 3 receivers. Vasquez throws to the inside second receiver. 23, that's going to be complete to Ricardo Camacho.
Number 9, Jason Fuentes on the tackle.
And that's going to be enough for another first down as it goes down to the 11, 12-yard line of the Pirates. Trips receivers to this side now. That's going to be number 7 on the carry, and he's got a lot. Oh, there's going to be a flag. Yep.
It might even be a high-low.
Jonah Martinez, and if it's a high-low, that
chop block.
Chop block. That's a big one. That's a 15-yard penalty. Just when they had something going good, it's 1st and 25. But that's so. What that is anytime a defender is engaged up high, you cannot go down low and block him with the second.
So they're basically
offensive guy.
He said, Coach, they said engaged. That just means he's being blocked up high by somebody.
Yep.
And then another player comes in and cuts him down below the leg. So
chops him down.
Below the knee, sorry.
Chops him down. That's why they call it a chop block. So it'll be 1st and 25 now. Yeah, 1st and 25.
Marked off against the Aggies. The chop block called.
3 receivers.
First down now.
This side of the formation. Running backs also to this side of the Vasquez. Handoff goes to
another flag
up the middle, and that's Martinez, and another flag. And this is what we have seen the entire game. Is that going to be a false start?
No,
offside. Another chop block.
Yeah, chopped again.
Chop block.
Oh no.
Against the Aggies.
Well, we haven't had this, Coach. 1st and 30. And you know that happens.
They've made a substitution. We'll say that.
Yeah, they did make a substitution, but what happens is late in the game when you start seeing things like this, guys are getting tired.
Yep.
They're getting tired, and they're thinking, you know what, I'm going to change it up, and I'm going to cut this guy. Well, you didn't tell the guy next to you.
Right.
And the guy next to you is still going to be blocking him. It was supposed to be a double team and, combo block or something. Right. And that's when you see a lot of this, especially when you're not playing wing T teams. Coach Herb and I both coached offensive line with wing T teams, and we'd get chop blocking calls all the time because a lot of the base blocks that we did were
going low.
We're doing that, and then
we call it scramble block.
Block, yeah. So, but we do have a timeout. Not sure who took it. Probably Poteet, if I had to guess.
Yes.
But we're going to stay right here.
They let the clock run down a little, and they called a timeout.
Yep. So 7:55, a little under 8 minutes left.
Now, as ugly, well, you want to say ugly or sloppy, however you want to say it, as this game has been. Lytle's 1 score down, 1 play down. I mean, turnover happens, run it back.
You are still in this game.
How did Poteet score the touchdown?
Defensive.
Offenses aren't doing a lot. Maybe Lytle rights the ship again right here defensively. Poteet put themselves in a huge hole here. So, can the Pirates take advantage of it is a question.
Well, it all starts with one play at a time.
For sure.
You got to stop them on first down. And, you know, and one of the worst things you could do, and I know that offensive-minded coaches do this on purpose, but you're going to get a single receiver over there, and I guarantee you at some point in the next 3 or 4 downs, you're going to see a fade route.
Right.
Because you're going to try to get a pass interference to bail you out.
Yeah.
So 1st and 30, 2-back set, and it's going to be a reverse. Little trickeration, and nobody blocked the corner, but he's going to – Oh, a flag came from way back there. My goodness. The trickeration.
That'll be a hold again.
The umpire, that came from – no, they picked it up. Wow, so it's going to be 2nd and manageable. What in the world? Who threw that? Did the umpire throw it? Because it flew in there.
All I know is...
Like from the back judge.
I know, and the number 65's jersey was half off of him. And they just pulled it back on.
Remember our talk at halftime, guys? We're not going to throw as many penalties, as many flags.
Wow. All right.
Aggies now facing 2nd down and.
Oh my God! Now we've got to explain to Coach Valerio why we picked it up. Coach, that was going to be on you, but we didn't. We picked it up. So nope, we've got a flag over there on the sideline. Oh my gosh!
So that's the second one in the same play.
I bet we got unsportsmanlike conduct on the sideline.
Or sideline warning or what?
Something.
Horse collar.
Horse collar. Well, there you go. There's the 15-yard penalty at the end of the play that's going to give them 1st and 10 now. Well, so there were multiple flags. One was picked up because there was no penalty, and the other one from the sideline over there is going to be a horse collar tackle, a 15-yard penalty from the end of the run, and it's going to be 1st and 10. So
right.
1st and 30 becomes 1st and 10, just like they drew it up, Coach.
There's an automatic first down.
First down from the 12, 13-yard line now. And big series here for both teams. If you're Poteet, you punch it in, you're up by 2 scores. It's going to be the little play, little zone play to the left. It's going to be stopped for a 2-yard gain that time, Lockamy.
Number 77, Devin Cordova on that tackle.
Coach, no flags.
Hey.
No flags. 2nd and 8.
2 yards. Game, 2nd down, 8.
2nd and 8, 7 minutes and 12 seconds.
And Poteet is taking their time, letting the clock run down, using up the time. I mean, it's smart ball right here.
Absolutely. So 2-back set now for Vasquez. And he's going to throw it over to the single receiver side. Nice route there by number 4, and he's going to be in.
Our first offensive touchdown of the game.
That is Caden Hammonds, the sophomore, who's been very impressive this evening. Pass from Vasquez. About a 12-yard, 13, 14-yard touchdown pass. Vasquez
to Hammonds.
To Hammonds. That's looking like, wait a minute, wasn't number 5? Number 4 that time. So 13-0, extra point coming for the Aggies. Ball is down, and the kick is no good.
Is no good.
So with,
player down.
Player down. So with 6:50 remaining in the game, Poteet has increased their lead, 13-0 now over the Pirates.
Down on the field.
And we do have a player down, so we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back for the last 7 minutes.
Dodson House Moving and Construction is a fourth-generation company operated by the same family for over 75 years. We do turnkey work from moving your structure, setting the foundation, and all your construction needs. Aluminum decking, concrete work, canopies, and any other need to make your project operational. From moving to construction, large or small, Dodson House Moving and Construction does it all. Located at 12939 Southwest Loop 410 in San Antonio. Give us a call at 210-628-1459.
Rise Broadband is on a mission to connect communities. We believe that everyone deserves a fast and reliable internet connection, regardless of where you live. Our fiber optic network offers speeds up to 1 gigabyte, perfect for remote working and learning, streaming video and music, and online gaming. With Rise, you'll have a secure and affordable option for your home or business. Getting online has never been easier. Visit risebroadband.com for more information.
All right, welcome back to the Uvalde Chevrolet GMC and Dodson House Moving and Construction Game of the Week here on Cat Sports Broadcasting. The Lytle Pirates and the Poteet Aggies here in Lytle, Texas. As we are going to have our second or third Rise Broadband kickoff tonight. Thank you to Rise Broadband for sponsoring all of our kickoffs this season. And that kick will be taken by the up guy. He bobbles it a little bit. He's up at the 30, reverses field. That's number 1. He'll be taken down at about the 28-yard line.
Tackled by number 88 for Poteet, Gavin Arguello.
Yeah, that was Angel De La Rosa once again returning the kickoff.
Brought down a nice open field tackle by number 88, Gavin Arguello.
So if Lytle's going to have any chance in this game in the last 6 minutes and 42 seconds, they're going to have to
go punch it in right here.
They're going to have some consistency on this drive. They have moved the ball at times, and then just like Poteet, they've shot themselves in the foot more times than not. And right now you've got a snap, I guess, when nobody was ready. Jackson puts it up for grabs and kind of, I guess, throws it out of bounds. Smart play there, but did you notice how nobody moved, I guess, when the ball was snapped? Like they weren't expecting it. So that's going to be second down and 10 now. Three receivers are going to the formation's left side. Single receiver out here to the right. Jackson's going to dump it off to the running back on a little swing route, number 5, and he's got some room out there.
Flags
One block.
everywhere.
Oh, flags everywhere. Of course. Every time I get excited about a big play. But that was a nicely set up pitch and catch there to Travis Norton. Would have been enough for a first down, but we are going to have holding on the Pirates. Will be a 10-yard mark off from the spot. Let's see, where's he marking it to? About the 22-yard line. So it's going to be second and about 16. Second and 16. Clock is put into motion by the white hat. Lytle kind of taking their time in the... And we're going to have a timeout, boy, and those timeouts like that are costly. This, when you're in a drive like this and you've got to have 2 scores. We'll take this timeout with them. We'll be right back.
Have you ever been in a car accident? Was your car taken to a body shop or maybe an impound yard? perhaps a major repair that's too costly. Even if this happened 2 years ago, Lone Star Towing is interested in buying all junk, wrecked, and abandoned vehicles. The process of getting you paid and that vehicle out of there is quick and easy. Call Lone Star Towing today at 210-777-0585.
Welcome back to the Uvalde Chevrolet GMC and Datsun House Moving and Construction Game of the Week. Poteet just took a 13-0 lead over the Pirates here in Lytle, Texas. I'm here with Bobby Herb.
Hello.
Kirsten Stivers. Want to say hello? No.
All right, here we go.
6 minutes and 10 seconds left. Lytle has it, second and about 16. They're going into a tight formation, Coach. It's going to be a little bunch formation.
Oh.
Another false start. The center, everybody moved but the center. I would say that this could be the most penalized game. I know it is for
the year that we've done, for sure.
But I'm not going to go back and watch this video and count how many penalties.
Yeah, that'd be like counting sheep trying to go to sleep.
Yeah. Nice run by Weston Jackson there. It's going to be third and about 18.
Fernie Hernandez on the tackle for Poteet.
Yeah, third and about 17, 18 yards. And, you know, if you're Lytle, you've got to get a chunk of it here. You don't have to get the first down here.
Right.
But you need to get a chunk of it. I mean, you're at the point of the game where you've got to have 2 scores and you can't afford to punt the ball away.
18 yards to go.
This is the first district game for both of these teams.
Another timeout for Lytle.
Timeout called by Pirates.
Timeout Lytle.
I would say that if you had one of a special play, trick play, something like that, but I'm telling you right now, it may not be the time for that. Like you said, we need to get a chunk of this, then got to get another chunk for the first down.
Yeah, and
after you get that first down, pull out all the stops. The trick play comes in handy.
Right. Yeah, and like I said, I mean, if you had a play that would get you 8 to 10 yards right now without a penalty,
right,
that would be the play to call.
I mean, they've had some plays coming across the middle where the guys have been open and just bobbled the ball or got one hit, took it away.
Right.
I mean, right now I would look for something like that, a little dig route coming and get about half of it.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 17. No back. We're going to that quad set again, and that's going to be a pass down the field and it's going to be overthrown. And you know, Coach, right there, Weston Jackson, you can't blame him. He tried to get it all back on one throw, but it is going to force Lytle to punt.
Incomplete pass going to bring up 4th down now. Still 18 yards to go for the Pirates.
So, not a bad deal here, as looks like Poteet's going to stay in their regular defense just in case. But if you're Lytle, you chewed up some of your timeouts.
2 of them, yeah.
And that is going to be another one that checks up, and there's a lot of things have not gone Lytle's way, and that one also, as it checks back 3 yards, it's going to give Poteet the ball at the Lytle 44-yard line with 5:05 remaining in the game. And Lytle with not many timeouts left to stop the clock.
Now defensively, take some chances.
Yeah,
You gotta go after him. I mean, stop the run.
This
Stop
is
the
where
run. Stop the run.
your
Man up on the outside here. Stop the
your
run.
fumble drills during the week come into play. Poteet's going to keep the ball on the ground, keep the clock running as they give. And the quarterback keeps it that time, and he's going to be slung down. Nice play out there, but
number 24.
Coach, I don't know what happened, but somebody got blown up right into his. You know what? And that's things you're looking for, because he could have very easily fumbled that ball.
Oh yeah.
But a good job by Bosquez of hanging on to it, and I can't say he got back to the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 yards, but hanging on to the ball there was a good thing. 4:35, clock is moving.
They'll snap the ball with probably 1 or 2 seconds on the play clock.
Play clock's down to 10. So staying in that one back set now. We're going to hand it to, that's a new running back in there. There's going to be a nice run. That's number 23 for Poteet.
65 and 32 on the tackle for Lytle.
Did he say 32?
22.
22, that's right. Elijah, this is my turn. Maturkinich with the carry.
Third and 4?
Yeah, he gets about 9 yards, and now it's going to be 3rd and 4. Poteet, once again, will not be in a hurry. And, you'd have to think if they don't get a first down here, will they go for it, or will they punt it and pin them down even deeper?
Flag.
Delay of game.
Delay.
That's what you didn't want to happen.
No. Now, if they run the ball, I believe Lytle has 1 timeout left.
Yeah, the clock will stop at the 2-minute.
If they run the ball, you can call your timeout.
Yeah.
You get the ball more time left.
2-back set right now for Poteet as they are looking over at 8 different coaches over there giving signs. They're all doing something. 2-back set. That's going to be a handoff. That's going to be, a nice run there. That's
yard short.
Yeah, that's I got the wrong list here again. Cameron Lockamy. How could I forget? That's Lockamy again.
Give to number 2.
It's going to be 4th and 1, so yeah, I mean, this situation, yeah, you go for it. Matter of fact, if you're Poteet, you may let it run down and take a timeout. And somebody, then you know what? That's what Lytle did. Lytle took their last timeout.
Did they? It was an injured player.
Where at?
70. I'm in the middle of the field there.
Oh, yeah. Well, Poteet's on the sideline.
I know.
And Poteet's right back out there. So they're ready to go. So there was no timeout. Just an injured player. Poteet band strikes up a tune.
The clock did not run.
4th and 1, it should be running.
Yeah, it's not running.
Yeah, he's telling him, run the clock. Yeah, that's what he's. There is no clock running.
Now it is.
Yeah, now it is running. Now they need to reset. Now he's saying reset the 25-second clock.
Oh, my God.
Inadvertent whistle.
Oh, my God.
He took a timeout, but he's got a Coach Valledio's got a point here. He's like, the clock never started, and we were trying to run the 25-second or the 35-second clock, 25-second clock down.
They should reset the clock to 2:34, right. And they should reset the clock.
That's right.
Let's go.
But boy, yeah.
Holy cow.
That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to get fined by the UIL. So, with that timeout, Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't get to visit with Coach Valerio Monday. I really enjoyed our visit with him, a couple weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
And we apologize. We didn't get to, show you all much of either one of the coaches' interviews this evening because of the technical difficulties we had. We wanted to get here and get into the game. 4th and 1. Quarterback, this is straight snap to number 3, and looked like, and he is going to have the first down, and that's number 7. And that is Jonah Martinez. And, Coach, we're going to have to pick a player of the game. Because now, they're going to stop the clock at the 2-minute timeout, and we can talk about it, when we go to commercial. But we're going to have to pick all these superlatives. Probably one of the toughest ones we're going to have. So, 2-minute timeout here in Lytle, Texas. 13-0 ball game. We'll be back after these messages.
Bush's Chicken in Castroville and Pleasanton are proud to serve our local communities. Voted best chicken for 2 decades, Bush's Chicken has a long tradition of being voted the best chicken in a variety of publications in cities where votes are taken. For 2 decades, Bush's Chicken has been a local favorite in their community locations. Come on Tuesdays and get the Tender Tuesday deal and try our buffalo fries. Stop by and see us in Castroville on Highway 90 and in Pleasanton on West Oaklawn Road.
All right, welcome back to Lytle, Texas for the Cat Sports Broadcasting Game of the Week, brought to you by Uvalde Chevrolet GMC and Dotson House Moving and Construction. We have come to a consensus. After this snap, we'll talk a little bit about our superlatives. I like saying that word, I guess, superlatives. And we will get a quarterback taking a knee now. Lytle cannot stop the clock. But for our player of the game, we are going to give the player of the game to Cameron Lockamy, a senior running back who, he probably didn't have a whole lot of yards rushing tonight, but the yards that he did have, every time he touched the ball, even if there was a penalty, even if there was something else going on, he had that little bit of electricity that, he could go all the way every time.
Little burst with him.
Yeah, and he was a rock that Poteet kind of leaned on the offensive side of the ball. And Poteet's going to take another snap here in a few seconds. And that will be down. And our play of the game is going to be the only score of the first half. That's the Uribe 41-yard fumble return for a touchdown. I mean,
it's a winning score of the game.
That is basically the winning score. So that's going to be our play of the game, and that is sponsored by Security State Bank, I believe, as they will snap the ball one more time. Security State Bank play of the game. Our hit of the game was from the second quarter, where Fernando Hernandez had a big hit on somebody, and that is the Lone Star Towing hit of the game. So Tanya's Travel by Design player of the game is Cameron Lockamy, and that is going to be the final snap of the game, as the clock will run out and the score will be Poteet 13 and the Lytle Pirates 0. And we'd like to thank everybody here in Lytle for the hospitality. We're sitting up here on top like we have at many stadiums this year, but it was a nice, comfortable evening. We even got a little breeze to blow the bugs out of here. What can we say? It's probably one of the most interesting games that we've seen this year.
For sure.
But Poteet did what they had to do to win the game. And next week we will be in Somerset for the Somerset. Is it Somerset Pleasanton?
Pleasanton, yes, sir.
Yep, Somerset Pleasanton game in Somerset next week. As Somerset right now was leading at half.
They were.
And that will be their second district win.
If they hold on, they're playing Canyon Lake.
And Pleasanton is leading, and so they'll have their first win. So Pleasanton will be 1-1. Somerset will be 2-0. big game next week, live from Somerset. And then after that, we have 3 Uvalde games. The first game will be against Davenport in Uvalde. The next one will be against Pleasanton again in Pleasanton. And then we'll wrap up the season November 7th with the Uvalde homecoming against the Kennedy Rockets.
And it does look like that. Pleasanton Eagles are up, or they won 48-7 over Kennedy.
All right.
And Somerset is leading Canyon Lake 23-7 with 2 minutes left in the game.
So 2-0 record for Somerset and a 1-1 record for Pleasanton. Looking forward to that. And so for Bobby Herb, Coach Kirsten Stivers, I'm Jeff Stivers with Cat Sports Broadcasting. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Apologize for the delay getting on air. Hopefully it won't happen next week. Tune in. We'll see you next time when Cat Sports Broadcasting continues.